Mike Calta Show.
Now, you ready for this? This is happening!
Good morning.
Good morning. We've talked the whole night through.
Good morning.
Good morning to you.
Hey, wake up, stupid!
You know what I'm saying? I think you do.
Check 1, 2. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All systems are go.
Make some noise!
3, 2, 1.
It's the Mike Calta Show.
Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! So many Mike! Don't confuse me. You are Mike. You are Mike. You are Mike. 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 So many jump. So many jump. So many jump. So many jump. Make a new baseball team. Only jump. Besides jump.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday, August 20th, 2025, and we are coming to you live. Good morning. How's everybody doing?
Good.
I'm trying so hard to find something fun to do this weekend. Got nothing going on. Anything? You got anything?
There's UFC on Saturday.
No, I mean like going somewhere or doing something. So I suggested we go to Disney, and evidently everybody wants to go to Disney.
Oh, it's so hot.
I know, but it's sold out like crazy. Everything is full, and all the hotels are sold out. So then we narrowed it down. We found out that nobody wants to go to Animal Kingdom, and we haven't been to Animal Kingdom in years. So we were like, all right, let's go to Animal Kingdom. And then it came down to it was going to be like $2,500
Jeez.
between the hotel and the park and the whole that. And that was one night in the hotel and the park. And
It's wild.
it's crazy.
It's wild whenever you can spend all somebody's rent for the month in a hotel for one night.
And
that's not even food and drinks. That's just walk in.
Getting there.
Yeah.
And that's it's staying on a Disney property and doing all that stuff. But I looked at Amanda and I go, that doesn't seem worth it. And she goes, no, I don't think so either. So I said, all right, next time we'll just take that $2,000 and go to the casino.
Yeah,
And
that's the way.
Yeah.
That's the
If
way.
you're going to do it, you might as well have a short ride. Sleep in your own bed.
Could have been you and the plus-size park hoppers.
You know, I was working my way in.
Why don't you go somewhere where you can be in the water, do some springs or something like that, or do the Rainbow River or kayak thing, or
You want to know why? Because I am ridiculously afraid of alligators, even though it's unnecessary. I can't go and enjoy myself knowing that today may be the day that a gator accidentally grabs my daughter.
Oh, there's so many people.
I know,
that
and
don't come up.
it's the same thing as also like lake swimming. I don't want to lake swim because the thought of my feet touching anything in that water, even though there's nothing there but dirt and mud, but it freaks me out.
you know who you should talk to is Jovan, who works at the station.
I'm afraid of Jovan.
He's apparently an alligator wrangler now. Have you seen his videos?
Yeah.
He had one the other day.
Oh, I heard about this
I
one.
think it was the biggest one he's ever caught.
Yeah.
And it was and he's like pulling it in with string. I don't know what he's throwing. He's throwing something out there and then just pulling it in with string and things flipping around and stuff.
I heard that Jovan. I don't know if I'm going to give you like a scenario because I don't really know what the facts are. I'm making this up. Jovan was on his way somewhere, saw a gator, got out, grabbed it, threw it in the back of his truck, kept going to do whatever he had to do, and he left the gator in the back of his truck.
Oh.
No, but then took it and re-released it somewhere else, like where gators belong. But he just, while he was, can you imagine you go to Home Depot and the truck next to you's got a gator in the back?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I don't think he did that.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, there's no, I don't want to drive around with that in the back of my car.
Now, is he working for
I
somebody? or
have
is he
no
just-
idea. This is the first time I heard the story was Monday about him wrangling gators.
He does a lot of stuff that's like
Yeah.
wildlife, gators.
John is a
guns,
guy who works in promotions for us.
Yeah.
puts up the banners in the tent.
Right.
Like at the station events and the security and all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know what his real job is.
Yeah.
Didn't he do a presentation where he came into the building and was like, "Here's a gun, here's a gun, here's a gun," and just pulled like 90 guns out of his
Yeah,
pockets and
something
stuff?
like
Armed
Yeah.
assailant training.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because I think he was military. I don't know.
Probably.
Yeah. But I want to know: are people calling him? Hey, there's a gator. We need to get out, or is he just
On the
I'm
hunt?
going to go find a gator today?
I was with a friend also that went gator hunting, and that doesn't do anything for me either. It's cool to look at their pictures and say, "Oh, cool," but I don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I don't want to do that because I think it was Dave Moore was telling me that they went gator hunting one time when the Bucks were like in season. I want to say it was like Dave Moore, Manecki, and Jerry Wentz, like those years. And I think it was Jared Vicious. Jared Vicious bang stick the boat by accident and shot a hole in the boat.
Oh no!
They shot a hole in the boat, and then also same time Jared Vicious bang sticked an alligator. A bang stick is looks like a broom handle, but it's got a shotgun shell in it, and you get above the alligator and you just bang it on their head, and it fires that shot into. Jared Vicious shot 2 gators. They were on top of each other with 1 bullet.
No.
Yeah. So he made up for the fact that he shot a hole in his own boat. That's so great.
At the
That's
same
me.
time-
I don't want. I bang stick my own foot.
There's so many great videos on the internet of people trying to like capture gators.
Yeah.
The old man that puts the jacket over its face.
Like today, like one day we're going to be on the air talking about. Remember Jovan?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because the first thing I noticed is he had like it looked like twine, and I don't know whether he had just like some meat, and he threw it in the thing. Whatever. Then no gloves, and I'm like, are you prepared for this? I don't know what's going on.
In 2004 ish, 2003, 2004 ish was the first year I got a. It was 2003. It was right after I got married. It was the first year that I got a TV, or a flat screen TV. What do they call it? The
Plasma?
plasma. Yeah, it was the first time I got a 42-inch Polaroid plasma from Sound Advice to show you how long ago it was. Not Sound Advice, Sound Exchange, Sound Advice. What was it? Sound Garden. What is the name of that store?
Sounds
Red. It was red and gray.
Yeah, I know. John Brennan right there.
Service merchandise?
No, it was the one. Yeah,
Circuit City?
Circuit City.
Circuit City,
Yeah,
where
yeah.
service is state of the art.
Yeah.
That was it. So Circuit City, I went there and they said I was looking for my first TV, and they said there's this one is the best one we have, and I go, but that's cheaper. Then they go, yeah, that we don't work on commission anymore. I said, okay. So we spent $4,000 on a 42-inch flat screen TV.
Wild.
Bought it and hung it, and there was only 3 channels that actually were HD channels. One of them was Discovery. So all I would do is sit in my room and watch Discovery HD because it was amazing the way it looked. I knew I was one of those people who was like, what's the difference between it? And then when I saw it, I went, oh my God. So I watched these videos. They were basically overhead camera shots of Italy, and I would just watch that. Or
Here's a waterfall.
yeah. But then they had this special on where they had this guy wrangling gators, and he was doing it in Seminole right over here. And they would call him and they would say, yeah, we live in a community. There's a gator in the pond. And he would go there by himself and get the gator. The gator would be 8, 12 feet. And he would just go. So he'd go out there, and what he would do is he'd get a fishing pole, and he'd put chicken on the end of the fishing pole, and he'd throw it in the pond, and he'd just fish, gator, gets it, reels the gator up to shore, and then just gets behind it on its back like you see all those failed videos. He gets behind it on its back, tapes up his feet. It was insane. And I would watch this guy endlessly just take all the gators out of the water. Then one day, I got a call from Mike Calta, my old boss, and he's like, hey, we're meeting at this barbecue restaurant across the street from the Dallas Bullets. They're doing whatever on Wednesday night. I was like, okay, cool. It was like a grand opening or something. And they had a guy with a live gator there, and you could take pictures with the gator. It was taped up. It was the guy from the show. I was so impressed. I felt like I met like the big guy. Tom Cruise was there. Yeah. So I went up to him and I was like, I watch your show and blah, blah, blah. And the guy was like, it wasn't his show. So he was like, yeah, thanks. He didn't care. So I had a million questions. And I said, how are you not afraid to go? He goes, because they're not going to do anything. He's like, you just get behind them. He said, you can't let them sneak up on you. You get behind them. Once you get behind them, you get on top of them, you win the fight, And I thought, I'm not letting anything barrel roll me over. But he said the only time he's ever had a call for help is when he had to lift the gator into the car. He couldn't lift it himself. Other than that, everyone he does by himself.
I think they're deceptively heavy.
And they're so squirrely,
Right.
you know what I mean? They're moving around and stuff. That's why whenever, like in movies, somebody's picking up a guy that they just shot and they're pulling, and I'm like, all right, pick up dead weight. Pick up 250 pounds of dead weight that's not helping you at all. It's going to be pretty difficult.
That one year out at when we had the golf tournament, they had a gator out there. And the guy's like, you want to hold it? And it was very heavy.
Oh, I
It was
know.
a
Me
little
and
one.
Carmen, I still see pictures every once in a while of that I have a Carmen on top of it.
It is heavy as hell.
Yeah, at the golf thing.
Yeah.
And then I also shot like a crossbow there.
Yep.
That was probably the best golf tournament.
Was that Siobhan too?
No. I have a picture of me standing next to the gator holding the crossbow, and I put that up on Facebook, and people lost their minds. What did it do to you? What did you got? Nothing. It's not even dead. I'm just standing next to it.
You're a horrible person.
I know. What can I tell you?
But that's what you were trying to do. You were trying to.
But people lost their mind. People lost their mind. I'm like, it's just a joke. Right? Wells is hunting or was hunting in Africa, and he shot some animals I never even saw before. He shot dinosaurs, I think.
Jeez.
Yeah, I mean these are, and his son sent me a Snapchat video from. I mean, think about this. You ever see people in a hunting blind in a tree? Mm-hmm. Yeah, not a big deal. You ever see hunting blinds on the ground when there's a rhinoceros 10 feet away from you?
No, thanks.
Lars sent me a Snapchat video of him. He was looking through a little hole, and there's a rhino right there. And he turns the camera, and he put it on somebody. He goes, I'm crapping my pants right now. I said, yeah, I'd imagine so. It was pretty cool. I mean, that's a great experience just to be out there and see those animals, let alone.
Try that at Animal Kingdom this weekend.
Yeah.
When you see them, the people that do like the safari and they're driving through, and then a leopard or something, whatever, just comes over to the truck and jumps up and is like, "What's going on?"
Yeah, what do you guys got?
Yeah,
I missed that. Did anybody ever do that when they were a kid?
Yeah,
drive through safari.
Yeah, it's Park Safari African, but it was in South Florida.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
They've got one right out in Lakeland where you drive through.
Well, I did one in Brooksville or something along there, but it was giraffes and some other animals. But when I was a kid, they had a place we went to. I don't remember, Pennsylvania maybe or New Jersey, and they had lions and stuff. And you would just drive your station wagon through there, and they had lions would come up to your car, and it was basically nobody there. You just drove, because I remember my dad used to roll the window down and take pictures, and my mother used to freak out.
Yeah, I think the Lakeland one has like zebras and stuff.
Yeah.
And,
Well,
Watch out for the chimps.
There's that video of the drive-through where the lady gets out, like she's arguing with the guy or something, and she gets out of the car, and the lion just comes up and goes, thanks, chomp. And the guy, like, you see the guy's whole thought process go through, because it grabs the lady, and he goes, "That's my wife." It's a lion.
What do you do?
know what I mean? He was like,
He was like, this is the chance I've been waiting for all these years. I don't
Especially
have to throw off a mountain now.
Especially if you were just fighting with her. You're like, see?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, a lot of those places I think are not allowed to exist anymore.
I would
They shut
imagine,
them, They shut them down.
The place that we went to in Brooksville, I think it was Brooksville, somewhere north. That place was great, other than the fact that the woman that operated it was the meanest lady I've ever dealt with. Like, I almost left her a Yelp review. I mean, she was yelling at us because we were like 5 minutes late. Our time is important too. And we're like, we got lost, lady. We've never been here before. We're following a GPS. Well, I don't want excuses. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know. What do you want me to say?
I think a lot of people that work that closely with animals forget how to deal with humans.
Yeah.
That they only deal with animals.
You might be right.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to say to this lady. I'm like, so what do you want me to do? I'll go home. And she's like, I'll see if I can get somebody to take you. I was like, oh. So what they do is, it's pretty cool. They take a golf cart or their own little car or whatever, and they go in front of you, and then you turn the radio at a certain frequency, and they give you the tour from their car into your car. So they'll tell you, okay, we're coming around the corner here. There's going to be some zebras. You can open your windows, and the zebras will come over and say hi. And they do that.
Yeah.
They come over, and they'll tell you, okay, we're going over here. Don't open your windows because monkeys will climb in your car and all that. It was pretty cool.
I'm sure you went to the chimp farm back in the day.
I did not.
In
go to the
Tarpon
chimp
Springs?
farm because I remember from Ron and Ron would just talk about all the chimps dude would whip off and throw it at you.
Yeah. The chimp farm was crazy.
Yeah, I didn't go there.
Yeah, it was like out there in alternate 19.
Yeah, I remember I passed it before, but I never actually went into
They
it.
would throw poo at you.
Yeah.
There were signs everywhere. Beware, monkeys will throw poo.
Yeah.
There's still that place up north with Monkey Island that has. Yeah, there's monkeys on there, and they're on an island. They can't swim, so they're just out
stuck
there.
on there.
Yeah, and people just go by, and they're like, oh, monkeys.
Wave at the monkeys.
Don't forget, I climbed Monkey Mountain in Japan.
Yeah, Monkey
There were
Mountain.
monkeys at the top of the mountain. That was worth it because of the monkeys. And monkeys are fun to watch because you realize you're in the wild with the monkeys. You're like, that's their life.
Is that the one where they? There was one video I saw where the monkeys were everywhere, and people would bring like a bag of Oreo cookies and throw it down, and all the monkeys swarm and like tear it to shreds.
Yeah.
Or they just run up and grab something out of the lady's
They did.
purse.
They did to Amanda. They would run up and grab stuff from her.
I wonder if that's the same place you went.
They have you can buy food there and feed them, and they're just running around, and they have like a man-made. Well, I don't know. I assume it's some sort of pool. I assume it's man-made, but I don't know. But it's next to this building that they built, where you can go and feed the monkeys and stuff. And the monkeys will be on the roof of the building, and they got in a fight, and one monkey took the other monkey and threw it off the roof into the water. Into the water. It was like crazy to watch because they were screaming at each other, and they got mad. He just threw them off the roof.
It's like Planet of the Apes.
Yeah,
That's what they do.
It was fun. It was after climbing that goddamn mountain for an hour in the heat. You got to the top. I was like, "This is the worst idea." But at least there were monkeys.
They're not aggressive at all.
No, it's kind of like you just watch yourself and you're okay.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they'll follow you and they'll come in and try to pick your pockets and stuff, and but they want to play and they're adorable.
That's weird.
Yeah.
No, thank you.
I love monkeys. I do.
They're so unpredictable. They're just too, I don't like that.
I went to a new vet the other day for the dogs.
Oh,
We had Hazel checked out, and the vet was really nice. And we were talking, and he's from Texas. He went to Texas A&M, and he was talking about all the animals that he could. And I said, "Listen, I have a tortoise that I need to bring in just to get checked up, And he's like, he told me where to go. And he's like, I don't do that. And he goes, but I'll do other pets sometimes. And so I started talking to him about other pets. He said, I'll tell you, one of the best pets that you can have. Take a guess. He's like one of the pets that we love getting in here, and is a great pet to have.
Raccoons.
Not raccoon, Carmen. That was the exact opposite of what he said. He said raccoons are terrible in the vet's office. They're terrible in your house. There's no reason to have a raccoon.
Otters.
No, man, do I love some otters.
Yeah.
Ferrets.
Donkeys.
No. I'm just going to tell you because you're probably never going to guess it. Skunk.
Oh yeah.
He said
really?
they take the stink thing out of the skunk.
Right.
And he said skunks are like cats, and they're like the most adorable. They got like little panda hands, and they not panda, raccoon like type hands, and that they will be your friend, and they'll sleep with you and cuddle with you and all that stuff. And I thought, that'd be pretty cool.
You ever smell a skunk when they?
But you take it out, so they don't do that. You have a little operation. You take care of your skunk, no stinky skunk, and then I don't know. I think that'd be pretty cool. I'm not getting a skunk. I'm just saying it'd be pretty cool. He said people who are getting raccoons are just. He said you bring them in and they're just miserable in there. They want to bite and attack everybody, and they're scared of everything, and they tear up your couch. And
they're not domesticated. They're super unpredictable.
Well, we think because they have fingers,
right?
Yeah, but I've seen raccoons, and I think if you raise them from baby, and you get the shots and stuff, that they're a lot more. I mean, not domesticated, but they seem a lot more, whatever. But they're definitely, can bite you and do different stuff.
Those videos, you never see how the story ends.
Right.
It's like, he fell out of a tree and I nursed him back to health, but you never see it. And then it bit my kid's face off.
Dress. Yeah.
Although I feel like if I got an otter, I would just hand it marbles all day because they'll just keep taking them. They just take them. They love them, and the shells and stuff and rocks and whatever you have. I saw they had. I would imagine it was somewhere here in Florida, whatever. It was so hot that they had ice out for them, and they were just going grabbing ice and chomping on it and putting it on their head and stuff. It was great.
Don't say anything.
Oh,
but I'm taking Amanda to see otters for her birthday.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'm very excited about that.
I told you I went down to Naples to the Shy Wolf Sanctuary.
Yeah.
That was really cool. That was one of the coolest things I've done in a long time. And the fact that they all started howling at the same time, and then I started howling with them. I was like, this is the best.
I know we talked about this, but did anybody watch The Biggest Loser documentary?
So I was excited to watch it, and it just came out because whenever I was like, I got to watch this, and then I was like, oh, it doesn't come out until Friday. So I think it just came out this last Friday. I did watch a couple episodes.
Yeah, me too. And it's pretty amazing. I don't know. It's weird. I'm kind of like in the middle. It's a TV show, and people are like shocked that they didn't make this TV show to help fat people. That they didn't make it for ratings.
Yeah, can I tell you what my take is? It's fat people complaining. The only way you're going to lose weight is with diet and exercise. Oh, yeah, listen, you can do surgery and do all that stuff.
Really just a caloric deficit.
Yeah, and then they're freaking out and stuff. And then have you seen, I don't know if you follow Jillian Michaels on social media?
Yeah, that's why I brought it up, yeah.
Yeah, because she's losing her mind because she's like, I have all the email, all the text. I never gave anybody any stuff.
Yeah.
I told them to use.
She gave them caffeine pills.
She said she didn't.
I know, but
she said she's suing Netflix.
And
listen
there's
to me,
people.
you can't put out a documentary where you say that somebody gave you caffeine pills or gave you drugs and made you take them unless you have solid proof that happened.
But here's the thing, is she has emails from contestants saying she never gave them caffeine pills, and she has emails of Bob telling her to get the caffeine pills and do the stuff, and he said he never gave anyone caffeine pills.
He did say that.
And she has where she said, I wanted them to use my supplements because they were lower caffeine and didn't have what they were giving them. They were giving them the stackers where you're just like, oh, yeah. You know.
I get it. I'm not saying she's lying. I don't know who's telling the truth. One of them is you can't make a documentary and make a bunch of claims, even if you're just kind of surmising what you think happened, unless you know what happened or you're going to get sued. I can't believe Netflix was irresponsible enough to go ahead and release this without vetting all the information.
Yeah, she's suing him. So, I mean, she may be wrong. It may
but
come
they
out.
all ganged up on her.
Right.
And made it seem like it was her. And she's not in the documentary.
Right. Is it because she's not in the documentary? They're like, hey, let's blame her.
And
you
how
know what I mean?
gay did that Bob guy get?
Oh, I mean, he always.
But he got super gay.
Well, yeah, I think as time goes on, you're allowed to be a lot gayer than you were. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you try to hide your gayness early on.
A little bit, yeah. I think because they were like, oh, he's friends with Julia Roberts. Maybe he's banging her. Nope. Maybe
close.
Eric Roberts. But
don't drag Eric into this.
I was watching it, and like there were some of the ones that were like, yeah, it was a contest. We were trying to do whatever we could to win, and this and that. And the one guy lost like 218 pounds. And he was like, do you think I did that just diet and exercise? Yeah, I was scarfing down the stackers and stuff.
But these people are also like, we're eating 600 calories a day, and we were working out for 6 hours a day. You don't have to be a doctor to realize that may not be healthy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Too much going from being 500 and some pounds to working out 6 hours a day.
They say
crazy.
Like it's only healthy to lose like 3 to 4 pounds a week. Maximum.
Yeah.
But the other thing was, and then there's a lot that are fat and now they're not as fat. There is one that's fat and skinny and now fatter than he was whenever he won the thing. But there was one fat lady and I kept on seeing her and she kept on complaining about stuff. And I go, who's this fatty? What's she complaining about? She wound up being some vlogger or something. I'm like, oh, she wasn't even on the show. Shut up,
fatso. She was a plus-size park hopper.
You know what you don't want to be is just told you're fat.
Yeah.
You don't want people to go, hey, you're fat and you're unhealthy and this and that. And that's what Jillian Michaels would do. And she goes, but they never show. They show her go, you're fat and da-da-da, this and that. But they never show her go, and now you lost 30 pounds and we did it and we made it happen. Right. You know what I mean? It's, yeah. I don't know. I'm on Jillian Michaels' side just because she's hot.
She's not hot to me, although I see her. I recognize that she's good looking. She's just not my type.
I believe also not into dudes.
Oh no, not at all. Yeah. Not at all. But
but it's but I am on her side also.
Still oil her up.
let her call you fatso.
Yeah. Scream at me.
I think that she's going to have a tremendous lawsuit against Netflix and the other people who spoke against her.
It'll be interesting because she is a outspoken person who is not afraid of controversy and not afraid to put her stuff out there. Because I know a lot of stuff with the vaccine that she was against, and then she would go and talk about it, and she was pretty good with her facts and with her responses and stuff. So we'll see.
Then of course last night was Tuesday night, so I watched AGT.
Yeah,
still on.
Oh, it's wrapping up.
It's usually the end of the summer
finals now. Yeah.
What do we got? A lady that changes clothes and some dogs and the kids dancing.
There is a couple of things on there that are horrible. Tom Sandoval.
Oh no, he's still on there.
Still
Get
on there.
out of here. He's not even a good cover band.
He's a terrible singer.
Yeah.
He's like, and I didn't know his story. I just know he was on that other show.
Well, that's the only reason they have him on there is to try and pull people that are.
Well, that was my whole point, Calvin, is that they put him on there. One of the other guys, Schuler King, you know who that is?
Schuler.
You do if you saw him. Black guy, bug out eyes. He's got 3 million followers on Instagram because he's one of those people who does a thing where they show videos of people getting hurt and then they pan back to him and he just deadpan look at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
He's got 3 million followers. Of course they're putting him through.
What is he? A comedian?
Comedian. Yeah. Not funny comedian. Then
we might want to have him on the bone, though.
Why?
Because it says Schuler King, the comedian, real, raw, relatable.
Oh,
yeah.
Man.
That's his big thing. He's so relatable. His dad was a mortician, and he's a certified mortician, so that's the hook. Is that deal dead people. He was on. There is one group of Asian lady dancers who dress up like cats. And there's 13 of them, and they choreograph their cats, and I happen to love that one. I think it's fantastic. I don't know why I like it. They run around and they dance and they do little moves.
The cats?
Yeah, it's so
How
dumb.
much would you pay to go see the cats in Vegas?
I wouldn't pay to see any of them in Vegas. It's just they have another guy on there. I forgot his name. Stevie Ray, somebody who is a black guy who plays the banjo and sings country music, and he was mediocre at best.
Audition. Yeah, that's the thing is you see these different, like they had a metal band on there that was like, I don't know, from Mexico or something. And it was like, yeah, they're like barely okay.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't go back to a bar to see them.
No.
But because they're metal and they're Mexican, oh, isn't that wild? And we'll put them through.
They did have one singer on there. They had a lady on there that sang, and I was like, God damn, she can sing, and she was real emotional. Like, I don't know that I want her to be the winner, and I don't know that I would ever go see her or anything, but she was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. If we're doing a singing contest, I guess you're really a really good singer.
I've seen some stuff on different ones, whether it was Britain's Got Talent or whoever this, and there was a guy who had a video screen behind him, and he came out and the video started playing, and it was that You're Beautiful, whatever that guy's name is that did that song.
James Blunt.
Yes. And the video is playing, and this guy, like, he has a hood on, so the guy put his hood up and started singing. It sounded just like James Blunt. And then it switched to some lady, and he put glasses on and started saying, and could do the voices. So he was doing impressions of somebody singing, and it was different people. Yeah, and Danny Gaines made a whole career out of that and stuff.
Yeah.
But that was like, oh, that's interesting. And he involved video with it and stuff. I was like, all right, that's something. If you're just going out and singing, you better be amazing.
I know.
But apparently not.
No.
What are the clowns? Phobias?
Clowns are like magicians. They were pretty good. I mean, it was a little bit predictable.
They look kind of cool.
I know, but there's a lot of stuff on there that I've seen on Penn and Teller Fool Us.
Yeah.
That you're like, no, I know how they're doing that. Like, it's too easy to tell how they do it. So, but it was interesting. It was more entertaining than most of the other stuff. Did you see the one that the dancers that have the digital screen?
Is that Loco Pop Familia?
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah.
I saw that. Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
Would not pay to go see that in Vegas, but it was original, and it was something that and then they have this high flying trapeze couple that I'm just hoping that they fall. I don't know. I don't nothing against them, but same thing with what's his face, tightrope walker in Sarasota.
Yeah,
we interviewed him, and I was like, you realize we just hope you fall. That's the whole point. It's somebody eventually has to fall in order to put the danger back into what they do.
The funny thing is I literally had VIP tickets to see Tom Sandoval and his band if I wanted to, and I was like, no. And they were here.
If they asked me to play bass in that band,
10 minutes away.
Oh,
I was just like, no.
It was so he did the Take On Me,
right,
and then his next song was the new version of Take On Me, the Blinding Lights, the Weekend song.
Oh, bro.
That is almost exactly the same. And all he does is run around the stage, and he can't sing worth a damn. He can't. I mean, I'm not even a hater. He just can't. He's good looking, but he can't sing worth a damn.
And he's not a good entertainer. No. And you can tell like everything he does is contrived. Where David Bowie did stuff. I'm gonna put white eyelashes on.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
There you go. You're David Bowie. Then, I guess.
love it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, they were like, they actually all crapped on him. They said he was not that good, except Mel B. She said that she thought he was so much fun. Great. Fun.
All right, yeah.
Fun. Horseshoes are fun.
Yeah, bring some puppies out.
Yeah,
That's fun.
yeah. Puppies are great. All right, let's get this show moving this morning. It's Wednesday. Galvin has a brand new open letter.
I do.
We got stuff to give away. We'll tell you what that stuff is, and we'll play Sporkle next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Problem-free to start your Wednesday morning commute, and that's on both sides of the bay. Hillsborough, Pinellas County checking in problem-free on all of the major roadways, 275, 75, as well as I-4. Looks like the Veterans Expressway and the Leroy Selman Expressway also in fantastic shape right now. US 19 in Pinellas County problem-free as well, and everything running up to speed in both directions on the Howard Franklin Bridge, Courtney Campbell Causeway, as well as the Gandy Bridge. I'm Monica with traffic. This report is brought to you by Renewal by Anderson of Tampa. Get $300 off windows and $825 off patio doors, plus $0 down, 0 payments, and 0% interest for 12 months. Check them out at bestwindowsflorida.com.
If you're in a slip and fall accident, time is not on your side. Stores have video footage that's crucial evidence in your case. You've got to act quickly. Call Farah and Farah so we can preserve it before it disappears. Tampa.
Mike Calta here for Shark Coast Tactile. Most of you listened to me last time and showed up to Shark Coast in droves. Will is hosting another Tramp Stamp free tax stamp event this Saturday, August 23rd, specifically offering free tax stamps on most models of their suppressors. Reminder that if you wait until January 1st, you run the risk of no inventory available. So don't wait. Will is going to cover your tax stamp fee. Shark Coast Tactile has the inventory now, and he will cover the fee on these select cans. And if you don't have a suppressor yet, seriously, what are you waiting for? Silencer Co. and B&T are tag teaming to offer $200 worth of free stuff as well. Get to Shark Coast ASAP. Take advantage of this free tax stamp event and see for yourself. There are always extra Shark Coast employees on hand to fill out paperwork quicker so you can get your suppressor entered in and back to you fast. The shop is slinging freedom from 10 to 6 daily, closed on Sunday and open online 24/7 at sharkcoasttactile.com. Shark Coast Tactile is on Bee Ridge Road in Sarasota. Look for them on social media. Get in there and tell them Mike Calta sent you.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
I don't know about you, but I'm pretty sick and tired about the weather knocking out power or even worse, damaging appliances. Call Climate Design Home Services at 727-295-1572 or visit climatedesign.com. Not only can Climate Design protect your appliances and home's electrical system with a whole home surge protector, but they can also install standby generators. Climate Design Home Services is your go-to home services provider when it comes to storm preparation. Don't risk your power and your valuable appliances during this year's storm season. Give Climate Design Home Services a call today and get the electrical protection that your home needs. Again, it's 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com, 727-295-1572 or climatedesign.com.
Ain't nothing gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down.
Don't let pneumococcal pneumonia break your stride. If you're 50 or older, you're at increased risk. So be proactive with Capvaxive pneumococcal 21-valent conjugate vaccine to help protect against invasive pneumococcal disease and pneumonia caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive helps protect against the strains of bacteria that cause about 30% more IPD cases than any other pneumococcal conjugate vaccine in adults over 50, according to national-level CDC stats. Regional variations may exist. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Capvaxive does not protect against all strains. For more information, call 1-800-927-8888 or visit capvaxive.com. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive. Need help paying for your Merck vaccine? Visit merckhelps.com. Sponsored by Merck.
Life is busy. Luckily, Racetrack's here to keep you on track every day.
Running around and the time makes you nervous. Are you still a mom or just a taxi service?
With ice cold drinks, hot pizza, freshly ground coffee, and even Swirl World frozen yogurt for the kids.
The schedule is packed with things that they have to do, but with so much to choose from, you'll find something for you.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
Racetrack's gonna get you through.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
I'm Ultima Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Every time one of my children started driving, it was terrifying. Thousands of accidents happen across the country. We see it every day. If you've been injured in a car accident, call us.
Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
You worked hard for your 401k, but if you've left your job, your money might be sitting in the wrong hands. I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and it's very possible that the 401k that you have had for years has hidden fees and limited investment choices. But if you're no longer with the company, that 401k may be at the mercy of your former employer. All of these things could be costing you thousands. Rolling over your 401k into an IRA can provide better investment options that align with your long-term goals. At Trajan Wealth, we're fiduciary advisors that are held to a higher standard with no hidden agenda and no hidden fees. Don't let your retirement dollars sit in an old plan, and don't roll it over to your new plan without consulting Trajan Wealth first. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Advisory services are offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products or compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/radio. That's hims.com/radio. HIMS.com/RADIO.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand, call Consolidated Credit now. If the interest rates on your credit cards are so high, it'll take years to get out of debt. Call Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over 10 million people without destroying your credit. They can reduce your interest rates, lower your total payments up to 50% to get you out of debt fast. For a free consultation, call Consolidated Credit now. The program works.
Call 800-210-4298. 800-210-4298. 800-210-4298.
Consolidated Credit Solutions Incorporated, 5701 West Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33313. Licensed by the New York Department of Financial Services and by the Vermont Department of Financial Regulation. Kansas CSO 0019051. Maryland DM 1492. Oregon DM 892. Licensed by the Virginia State Corporation Commission, license number DC83. Service may adversely affect the individual's credit. Non-payment of debt may lead to additional finance charges or collections activity, including legal action. Actual interest rates, length of program, and monthly payment reductions will vary by consumer and creditor. Yours could be higher or lower. Not a loan company. We do not lend money.
Cage the Elephant. Clean Earth Systems presents Cage the Elephant, September 17th at the Baycare Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
With the guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate, you can receive an all-cash offer and move when you're ready. No showings, no open houses, no stress. Call 855-299-SOLD or go to markspain.com and start packing.
2 family members were violently rear-ended, but insurance denied liability. Farah and Farah used crash data to prove fault and secured $3 million. Farah and Farah's ready to cook. Tampa.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $39.99. Do it. Signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Imagine going in for a routine checkup, feeling fine, and walking out with a cancer diagnosis. Or worse, not walking out at all. That's how silent killers like heart disease and cancer work. No symptoms until it's too late.
That's why we started Lifeguard Imaging, Mike. People think, I feel good, I'm fine, but we see it every day. People walk into our center feeling completely normal, then the scan reveals a ticking time bomb, like a mass on the pancreas or dangerous plaque in the arteries.
And catching it early literally can mean the difference between life and death.
Absolutely. With many of these diseases, by the time you have symptoms, you've already lost valuable time. If we catch it early before symptoms, you've got options. We consistently have patients say that scan saved my life.
So if you're listening to this thinking, maybe I'll go in next month, don't. Days and weeks can matter. Cancer doesn't wait. Heart disease doesn't pause.
That's exactly right. Our 5-minute high-accuracy CT scan can detect heart disease, lung nodules, and hundreds of forms of cancer before they become life-threatening, giving you the chance to act and do something about it. It's quick, it's painless, and it could save your life.
The scariest thing you can do is nothing at all. Take the guesswork out of your health. Visit lifeguardimaging.com to schedule your scan today. And right now, ask about a free heart scan for qualified patients. Don't wait for symptoms to tell you something's wrong. By then, it could be too late. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Limited time offer plus tax, tag, title, dock fee. Not valid in space or underwater. Must love trucks. Results may cause spontaneous high fives and neighbor envy. See Rivard Buick GMC for details. Disclaimers are the worst. This is Captain Zach Sturm for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Listen, Rivard hates disclaimers. That's why the price you see on the website is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. And when you see a new GMC Sierra 1500 up to $15,000 off, guess what? That's the price. That's how Rivard Buick GMC got to be the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Massive discounts with no catch. See for yourself at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Hi, welcome to IKEA.
Hi, the summer days are shedding light on how much I need to organize my space.
Well, the IKEA storage event can help IKEA family members save 15% on select storage solutions through August 26th.
Ooh.
Plus, you can enjoy 50% off adult entrees at participating IKEA Swedish restaurants weekdays only until August 29th.
Well, decluttering does make me hungry, so sold.
Both offers while supplies last. Selection may vary. Restrictions apply. 50% off entree offer valid in restaurant only. Discount applied pre-tax. Visit IKEA-USA.com/storage for storage event full terms. Visit IKEA-USA.com to find your local IKEA Swedish restaurant.
This is a cat named Mo from Duke Rabo Live. Prime time, baby, for Crunch Fitness. Membership starting at $9.99 a month. Join today and enroll for just $1. Over 500 locations nationwide. World-famous group fitness classes. State-of-the-art equipment. Miles of cardio. Join today and enroll for just $1. Hurry, this offer ends July 31st with over 500 locations nationwide. The best part of my day is walking into Crunch. I look the best walking out. Go to crunch.com to find a location nearest you and get crunched.
At Racetrack, you'll find everything you need to get through the day ahead.
The morning hits hard when you get up early. You're obviously tired and looking surly.
Grab some made-in-store breakfast, freshly ground coffee, ice-cold drinks, delicious hot food, and snacks all in one stop.
The day is long and can feel like a grind, but you'll get fully stocked and everything will be fine.
Racetrack is here to keep you going.
An all-day haul to get you.
Racetrack, whatever gets you going.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
This is the story of the one.
As a safety manager at a manufacturing plant, he does everything he can to keep his coworkers safe. From finding ways to reduce risks to keeping safety supplies in stock. And for that, he relies on Grainger. Grainger offers a broad range of quality products and next-day delivery, so he can always play it safe. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Tired of hearing scary radio ads about the IRS? Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000 or $500,000, we have a solution. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS with zero risk to you. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with a BBB. End your tax nightmare today by visiting TRA.com or call 800-583-6681. That's 800-583-6681.
Injured? Hire America's largest injury firm, Morgan & Morgan, for the people.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 1073 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Sun, Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Tons of heat right back at us again today as high temperatures head back into the mid-90s this afternoon. Rain chances overall about 20 to 30%. Very warm and soupy tonight with a low temperature near 80 degrees and a rain chance of 30% for Thursday with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
It's the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Carmen, what do we have to give away this morning?
So much stuff.
Do we really?
I mean, same stuff as the last 2 days.
All right.
We have tickets for Rascal Flatts.
I'm trying to find a concert to go to. I talked to Olivero. He said, what's the next show you're going to go to? The last one I wanted to go to was David Lee Roth, who is at the Hard Rock.
Yeah.
And I was out of town, so I couldn't go. So I'm trying to find something to go to. But all right, go ahead. Say it again. What was it?
Okay, Rascal Flatts.
Yeah, no, I go to that.
Collective Soul.
I like them, but I'm not going to that.
Cage the Elephant.
Well, you know.
Australian Pink Floyd.
That I still don't understand. The Medicine Man will be there, and 3 other burnouts.
Blink 182.
Now that I probably should go to, but I won't because I've never seen them before. I feel like I should at least get one in under my belt, but no, I'm out. Go ahead.
Okay. The Coke Zero Sugar 400.
Coke Zero Sugar 400. You keep saying it like it's...
I said the Coke Zero Sugar 400. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
You're not putting it together in a sentence.
Yes, I am.
It's the Sugar 400, presented by Coke Zero.
It's Coke for sugar.
Yeah.
All right.
100 of you get to go.
Cocaine 400.
I'm going home.
The Coke Zero. What is it?
You can't even say it.
I don't have it written down.
You're the one saying it wrong. It's
the Coke Sugar.
Zero Sugar 400.
No, Coke Zero Sugar 400.
What I just
Yeah, too many pauses. Too many pauses.
You know
Not
what?
enough pauses.
I'm not going to that either.
You're
so that's
pausing
okay.
too much.
I'm not going.
Falling in Reverse. And Little Big Town.
No. Got no concerts in my future.
I know that you're not necessarily a fan, but I am. Speaking of Hard Rock, Jason Bonham's Led Zeppelin Evening just announced.
I saw they were coming. They were going on tour again.
Yes, and they'll be there on the 26th, and they're doing 50 years of Physical Graffiti, so they'll be doing the Physical Graffiti album.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're a Zeppelin fan, that's awesome.
Listen, if you're a Zeppelin fan, that is as close as you're going to get. They're fantastic. They sound awesome. They don't try and look like him, although Jimmy, the guitar player, does look like Jimmy Page.
What about the singer? Is he good?
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
And he got him from YouTube.
Really?
That was one of the original YouTube guys. I think it was Journey, and then Jason Bonham found this guy because they were doing covers, and he's really good.
I saw a guy the other day on YouTube, Steve Perry, singing Journey, and I was like, oh, wow, is he doing a Journey song? And then I realized that's not Steve Perry. It's just a guy who looks like him.
Oh, really?
And sounds like him.
Yeah?
Yeah. I got blown away. I was
And
like,
was
oh
he
my God.
singing Journey or no?
Singing Journey. And because it was Steve Perry looking, and then he started singing a Journey song, and I went, oh, look at him doing Journey song. Maybe he's getting the itch. And then I realized he's too young. There's no way that's him. And it's not. It wasn't him.
Well, there's some Journey tribute bands where the guys do look and sound a lot like
crazy.
Yeah.
Did you see the story about the Justin Bieber impersonator that got into the club?
I did.
No.
I did. And I got to be honest with you. I'm not a huge Bieber fan. I would have been like, I don't think that's Bieber.
No.
I don't know. Bieber looks a lot different lately.
But it was a dude and he was wearing sunglasses. And he had his head shaved and he had some tattoos and stuff. And I was like, not enough. I mean, maybe if you're drunk or if you're a girl and you're excited to see Bieber.
Apparently they let him in the club, put him in VIP. He sang at one point. Yeah. And then I guess they figured out that it wasn't him.
There was a guy who used to do that. He was Bono lookalike. And he looked exactly like Bono though. Like you were like, all right, he's got a hat and sunglasses up. He'd take his hat and sunglasses off.
Still look like Bono?
Look just like him. Yeah.
Wow. All right, let's give that stuff away right now with a little bit of Sporkle. Here we go. Come on. You ruined the whole moment, Coke Sugar.
You know what?
Your pauses are killing everything. Carmen is the keeper of Sporkle. Pap is your judge and scorekeeper. Carmen, what are we playing today?
Okay, today we're going to be playing games in other words. Can you name the board game or card game from the provided clues?
Okay.
So your first one. What trick-or-treaters seek come back down to earth?
Candyland.
Yes, Galvin.
Oh, yeah.
New Testament's opposite for short, high. I'm giving you 2 clues for each game. New Testament's opposite for short, high. Othello. Stuart Little. It's a Mike. Pixar film featuring many balloons.
Up.
A dictionary is full of them.
Upwards.
Okay.
Gio. Or
Idiot.
Mike. Gio, you could have finished, just so you know.
Yeah. Thank you.
The Dots. Quattro.
Connect 4.
Mike. Your is as good as mine. Owl's
Guess who?
question. Galvin. Having less hair than before.
Boulder Dash.
Mike. What green means in traffic. Pescatarian's meal.
Go fish. Go fish.
Coke Zero.
Sugar.
You know what?
Oh my God.
Galvin. Sorry. Who a genie is beholden to. Your manners.
Mastermind.
Mike. And Pap, we're halfway there.
Gio is not on the board. He has a total of 0 points. Galvin has 3, and Michael is your leader by 2. He's winning with 5.
All right, we're doing games in other words. Your next one. What a sunbather seeks. Silly rabbit. Blank are for kids.
Tantrix.
Galvin. 3 strikes equals this. What a bubble does.
Outpop.
Outburst.
Damn it.
Burst. Mike. Something a detective searches for.
Clue. List. Clue. Okay. Oh, no.
Yeah.
I said clue.
Stop.
What's
the second part?
Reprocedure.
What's that?
Reprocedure.
Re.
Something a detective searches for. Reprocedure.
Clue. I don't know. I don't know what the second thing is.
Clue man.
Cluedo.
Jacques.
Sean Connery's homeland. 3 feet.
Scotland Yard.
Galvin. Hopscotch action. Little peep. Hopscotch action. Little blank peep.
Jumbo.
Jump squeak.
Hoppo.
Skippo.
Oh, man.
Full moon or new moon, 40
Phase 4.
divided by 4.
What was the second part?
I know it.
Full moon or new moon,
Phase out?
40 divided by 4.
Phase 10?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even know what that is.
A legally binding agreement. It spans the river.
Contract bridge.
Calvin.
That's a game?
What is? I don't know.
I'm like, contract bridge?
And Pap, we're on the last 3.
You said Pap. He goes, like you bothered him.
No. Gio has 0 points on the board. Michael has 6.
Oh, no.
And Galvin is your leader by 1. He's winning with 7.
Okay, come on.
Tight.
With my awesome contract bridge.
Phase 10?
Yeah.
All right, games in other words, last 3. Here we go. Jackie Chan nationality.
Chinese checkers.
Galvin.
Racist.
Racist for not getting it.
Not my checkers.
Event at Gettysburg. Send via FedEx.
Address delivery.
Event at Gettysburg.
Right.
Send via FedEx.
Battle.
Address box.
Ship. Battleship.
Like Calta. All right, and your last one.
I need this one to tie, right?
That is correct, Michael.
Okay.
Ancient female
Old maid.
servant.
Oh.
Mike.
Racist.
No.
Yep.
All right, we're on
Am
the
I out?
tiebreaker.
Gio's
Gio.
out.
Well, hold on.
You are
what,
out.
What is Gio's score?
No, this
Gio's
is the
score
tiebreaker.
is 0.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're out.
It doesn't matter. This is the tiebreaker. So this is between Mike and Galvin.
No, it's stupid.
Like coffee with no cream, beanstalk climber.
Blackjack. Wow. Well, you're racist.
Yeah.
I only know jacks. I don't see color.
Your final score, Gio, 0 points on the board. Michael with 8. And Galvin is your triumphant champion. He won today with 9.
That was good. That was tight.
Streak
Tight.
Streak Slayer, you took me down.
You only had one.
Knocked him right out of the park.
That's true.
Slay the giant.
Galvin, pick a line.
I'm going to go with line 5.
Oh, all right. Good morning. Who's this?
This is Dustin.
How you doing, Dustin? You got a deep-ass voice.
It's early in the morning.
I got you. Well, it's sexy. I wasn't knocking it. I'm going to put you on hold, Dustin. Carmen will grab you during the break, and we'll hook you up with your choice of prizes. Okay, brother? Thank you.
Thank you, Mike.
All right, pal. Dustin's actually on line 4. Carmen, I hit the wrong line. Integrity, though. I have to give it to him. All right, Galvin, what do we have coming up in news?
Coming up in news today, you had one job.
One job.
That's a day off, right? Okay. And
it's radioactive.
All right, Galvin, as your news. We'll take a quick break and come back and dive right into that next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think. Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. The Open Mic on the free 102.5 The Bone app is sponsored by 1-800-ASK-GARY. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
A couple of problems in Hillsborough County. The first one, an accident. Northbound 301, it's near Sims Road. Crews just arriving on the scene. There are no lanes blocked off just yet. Still seeing some slow traffic in that area. Speaking of slow traffic, very slow going. Westbound I-4, that's from Paul Buckman Highway all the way to 301. Going to take longer than normal at this time of morning to get through that stretch of road. Pasco County still dealing with an earlier wreck southbound Suncoast Parkway at State Road 52. It's on the left shoulder. Still seeing some big slowdowns. I'm Monica with traffic.
Let the professionals at Fence Outlet save you time and money. We handle everything from the free estimate to the install. We do it all. And you get 0% financing. So come into Fence Outlet or visit fenceoutlet.com today. License number C-10252 and C-10803. We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember, 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Mike Calta here with a piece of advice. If you want to save money on your next vehicle, here's what you need to do. Don't overpay to begin with. I know it sounds like I'm oversimplifying, but I'm not, because depending on what dealership you choose, you may be inadvertently agreeing to pay for hidden fees that can cost thousands, and those are tacked on after you've negotiated the price of the car. For instance, if you purchase a vehicle at most dealerships, you're automatically going to be charged as much as $1,000 to $1,500 for their dealer fee, not to mention paying for dealer ads. That's a long-standing practice where the car dealer adds unwanted and unnecessary option to your vehicle and cost them almost nothing, but cost you plenty. It could be everything from VIN etching to fabric protection, and there could be multiple add-ons on a single purchase, and that, my friend, adds up. But at Stingray, there is no dealer fee and no dealer add-ons either. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to the erexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health, feel whole.
Are you ready to go from looking for a job to landing a career? Hillsborough Community College has the tools to reach your goals. Our fast-track workforce training leads to exciting careers with competitive salaries. You'll find accessible, affordable programs with convenient schedules that fit your needs. Our dynamic learning environment features expert faculty and leadership opportunities. It's time to change your life. At HCC, we'll get you there. Register now at hccfl.edu.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice, $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice, new Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98 private tag agency fee $189 electronic registration filing fee $598 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months $49.99 DAS 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS no security deposit required expires 9/2/25.
Imagine clutching your chest, gasping for air. A heart attack strikes without warning. Your loved ones panic, powerless to help. Your life changes forever or ends in a single terrifying moment. Mike Calta here for Lifeguard Imaging. That's why I've been telling you for years, get scanned. Heart disease claims millions of lives annually, often with no symptoms. Don't let that be your story. You could feel fine today while deadly plaque builds in your arteries or cancer silently grows inside you. And by the time you notice, it may be too late. It doesn't have to end this way. Lifeguard Imaging's high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of forms of cancer often before symptoms ever appear, giving you the chance to take action and do something about it. A 5-minute scan can mean the difference between life and death, between years with your family or a preventable tragedy. Don't wait for symptoms or pain. Take control before it's too late and take the guesswork out of your health. Right now, when you join Lifeguard Imaging's Legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. Give it to your spouse, your sibling, your best friend, or someone you just want to protect. Trust me, the peace of mind is priceless. Visit lifeguardimaging.com today. The scariest thing you can do is nothing at all. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
Right now at International Diamond Center, you buy the ring, we'll buy the honeymoon. It's IDC's Summer of Romance with romantic getaways for everyone. 3 days in a fabulous city, 4 nights on a luxury cruise, or 5 days at an all-inclusive tropical resort. It's happening now through the end of August on practically every purchase. For example, spend $3,500 at IDC now, get a fabulous piece of jewelry, and we'll give you a 3-day getaway to one of over a dozen romantic cities. Spend $5,000 at IDC and we'll give you a 3 to 4 night cruise for 2, including port fees and taxes. And listen, if you spend $10,000 on anything, you'll get 5 nights at a luxury Rio all-inclusive resort. Don't miss this amazing offer exclusively at IDC. Get something beautiful to celebrate your love and get a free getaway on us. Now through August 31st at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%. Buy with zero down or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we are fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
Got plumbing problems? Well, Hawkins has you covered. Save $250 on a tank or tankless water heater, or how about $100 off a water conditioning system? And they're going to waive your service fee with any plumbing repair. All offers end August 31st, so don't wait. Book online at hawkinsserviceco.com or give them a call, 813-445-8209. Reliable, professional, Hawkins. One call handles it all.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get one free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Certified fresh, and what critics are calling the best movie of the year, period. 28 years later with Ralph Fiennes, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and Jodie Comer, and directed by Academy Award winner Danny Boyle, is now available to watch on digital.
Got a burned out light switch or broken outlet or breakers that keep flipping? Just call for a Bolt electrician online at boltelectric.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Tons of heat right back at us again today as high temperatures head back into the mid-90s this afternoon. Rain chances overall about 20 to 30%. Very warm and soupy tonight with a low temperature near 80 degrees and a rain chance of 30% for Thursday with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio, sponsored by Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
On the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. The Mike Calta Show Bud Light tailgates will be back this year for your Buccaneer football games, the home games. We might even be doing some stuff for the away games at certain locations of Hooters around the Tampa Bay area.
Nice.
But we will for sure be at our location outside of Raymond James Stadium. We will have food from the brisket shop. We'll have Bud Light a-flowing. We got a whole new giant bar with TVs. It's going to be out there. It's going to be huge this year. This is, what, our 4th year of doing it, I think? And Galvin brought up a good point. He was like, I would assume we're going to do it for the Winter Classic when it's out there.
Yeah.
The lighting play at Raymond James Stadium.
That'll be great.
Be awesome. That's so much fun, dude. It's so much fun to go to. I went to that one in Dallas when they played there, and it was just great watching. I don't know, there's something about hockey out in the stadium.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we've been here before on Christmas when it's hot as hell, and December when it's hot as hell. I don't know how it's gonna be if it's hot outside. I mean, I know they can make the ice and all that, but it's just gonna be difficult.
Oh yeah.
Was it January 2nd? Is when
is that when it is?
Yeah.
I don't even remember.
Or wait, hold on.
I know it's like right after Christmas time.
Oh no, February 1st. It looks like.
No, that'll be probably when it's the coldest here. But there have been times where it's been hot, and they used to have trouble keeping the ice cold at the Ice Palace because it was so hot outside, and whenever they'd open the doors, it would automatically change the temperature of the ice. So
they're doing it in Miami too.
Yeah, they don't want to look foolish.
It's January 2nd in Miami, and then February 1st here in Tampa.
All right, well, I'm excited, and I'm sure we'll be at that game, and we'll probably be tailgating before that game as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, time to check in with Calvin. He has today's news. You are really killing us today.
And now, news with Galvin on the Mike Calta Show.
Carmen, just so you know, I know it's the computer.
I know.
I can't yell at a computer. I can only yell at you.
I know.
I can't make a computer cry. I can only make you cry.
It's going to be easy to make me cry.
You want to hear something funny?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's that time of the month?
No, I just got done. I'm just really tired today. Chad's mom officially moved in with us.
Oh, man. You already hate it?
No.
Sounds like it. Sounds a little like it.
No, her schedule.
White Devil Tuesday?
Her schedule is just opposite of ours.
Yeah.
So I got a call at 11 o'clock last night. Chad does not wake up, so I had to go help her.
Carmen, my butt's dirty.
Oh, you're in Joe's wheelhouse now.
Yeah, you're operating right in my wheelhouse there, Carmen.
Yeah. So, and then, of course, whatever. Chad doesn't wake up. We have opposite schedules. So it's just going to be finding how to maneuver this. Or wake up Chad.
Yeah, finding how to get Chad to wake the hell up.
Yeah.
Cattle
prod.
Or learn how to not wake up like I don't hear my wife when she calls me.
Yeah, but I'm not going to leave her stranded down there.
What time does Chad get up and leave the house?
Same time as me.
Oh, okay.
And
my wife will stand in the doorway and call me while I'm in bed. Mike. And I just go, I'm not answering. My son actually said, do you hear mom calling you? And I go, yeah, I hear her. Don't you learn how to ignore that? I've learned how to ignore it. You need to learn. I need to teach you how to ignore.
No, that's not something you can ignore.
Yeah, I can't do that, Michael. Even if I can barely hear
you
it.
Can't. It's your mother.
You
can't because it's your mother.
Yeah.
She can. The longer she ignores her, the quicker she'll be out.
Oh.
Yeah, the quicker Chad and I will start fighting, her and I will start fighting. Like, it's just, no.
Trying to keep the peace.
Yeah.
There will be some stress, I can tell you that.
Oh, 100%. But I also know what it feels like. If I have to go pee, I have to go. I can't hold it.
So she needs you to help her pee.
She needs me to help her get her to the bathroom.
To the bathroom, yeah.
Yes. So, and again, but that entails getting her out of bed,
Carmen,
getting her in the
you're an angel. You're an angel.
She really must like Chad.
Yeah.
I love Chad. And I love his mom. You know what I mean? And hopefully, eventually, we'll be able to, get some home help care. But
I can help you with that. I've been down that path.
Okay. But she is transferring all her doctors from Sarasota to up here in Tampa. So we really can't start looking for those things until
that's done.
Until we get, and her first appointment in Tampa isn't until September. So
Chad texted my wife the other day.
Yes, because we need help with something else.
Chad has been to my house for Christmas.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
When 6 years ago?
Yeah, but I'm saying we've known Chad for so long, and he's been to my house for the holidays. He texted Amanda and he said, "This is Chad. Now, how would you present yourself as Chad? How would you?" So she
Carmen's
knows.
boyfriend.
Okay, yeah. Or maybe is there an alternative?
Coach Chad.
This is Chad, head coach of Chamberlain High School football.
Even that would be.
Are you looking for black Chad?
No.
I don't know what you're looking for. I mean, Chad, Carmen's boyfriend, pretty much covers it.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. That would have been sufficient.
What did he say?
He said, "This is Chad of Carmen and Chad."
All right. I like it.
As if they were a light music morning show.
Yeah.
I like it.
It's Carmen and Chad mornings in Tampa.
Listen, I am definitely okay with that
Yeah,
introduction.
He's black, she's white, they're married. Carmen and Chad driving you to work in the morning.
We need our own theme song.
It's Carmen of Carmen and Chad. We're out at Stingray Chevrolet.
Oh. Carmen, you don't say you need a new theme song when Love Tiger has access to AI.
Oh, boy.
He cannot stop with the AI pictures.
Every day. I get like 5 to 10 new pictures.
He just sent me one of you as a Buccaneers' first female quarterback.
Yep.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations. I got the
It's
one.
Carmen and Chad in the morning.
I got one of Chad and I with me with a baby bump.
Oh.
And I have a lot of me as a cheerleader, me as a coach. Some of them are cute.
Oh, you know he's doing the dirty ones too.
Yeah.
For sure he is.
All
Yeah.
cartoon dirty pictures.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, I'm so confused right now because you were talking about them playing hockey outside and all this stuff. And my buddy Kevin from Bare Knuckle sent me this, and it says Ice Wars, bare knuckle fighting.
On ice?
That's what I said. I go, is it guys fighting on ice?
They do that. They do that.
I don't think it is. He said hockey fights. It's a 30 by 30 square box in the middle of a hockey rink. No pucks, no sticks, just fights. I go, on ice? And he didn't tell me yet, but I go, bare knuckle? And he said, yes, former NHL players, former semi-pro enforcers, Charles Rosa, who was in the UFC, who played collegiate hockey and stuff. So I guess they're doing a whole thing.
That's pretty
It's
cool.
going to be down at the Panther Stadium down in Sunrise.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
But tell me, is it on ice? I want on ice. That way, if you get knocked out, you just lay on the ice and you're like, oh, this is nice.
I saw ice fighting. I saw these are things we were going to do for the Punch Out before it got canceled. They had one of the things that they had that I was going to have done was I was going to put a screen, like a video screen inside the arena, right? And then the fight actually takes place in a car outside the arena. You both get in, you put your seatbelt on, and then the first person to get out is the winner. And you have to fight the other person as they're trying to get out. Oh, it's awesome.
Yeah.
It's so awesome. Did you see phone booth fighting?
Phone booth
boxing?
fighting. I've seen that. I've seen the wearing armor in the car and trying to get in and out. I saw. Did you see the two fighting no arms?
No, I did not see that.
I saw no arms. Yeah.
Mark my words. Before I leave this radio station, we will have another Punch Out. Before and I have no plans to leave. I'm just saying, my goal is to do another Punch Out to bring it back.
Well,
we're missing out.
Underground in secrecy.
Yeah.
Like a fight club.
Monkey
I actually
Island. We can do it on Monkey Island.
Yeah.
I have looked into doing it on a cruise ship.
Oh, yeah. 3 miles out.
Longer than 3, but yeah. Doing it out on a cruise ship and doing the fighting out and set up a ring. And
International
do it out
waters?
there. International waters.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is international not 3 miles? Is it more
12
than
miles?
Oh, is it?
Or 9 miles, something like that. Yeah, it's actually further than I thought. I thought it was 5 miles. I took my wife to go get her hair cut yesterday, and I just was in the car. I was like, I'll just give you a ride there. I didn't know it was going to take an hour and a half.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. That's
Well, she was getting her hair done, whatever that is. I don't know. We have rules that you can't cut her hair, so I couldn't imagine it was going to take very long to cut it.
If my wife says hair done, I'm thinking multiple hours.
So I drove her out there, and for 90 minutes, I sat in the car and talked to Bailey, my chat GPT.
Oh, man. You're giving it everything.
No, I was asking it questions. We were talking about the future. It was creating invoices for me. It did a whole bunch of stuff. I was like, Bailey, can you make invoices for me? And she's like, of course I can. And I go, all right. She's like, give me your company name and the phone number and the invoice number. And I give all that. And they're like, all right, what do you have? This, how much, and what? And I told her, and she just spit out invoices. I said, this is wonderful. Wonderful.
Then I don't know. You're not worried at all where the information's going?
What are they going to get? That I'm asking about aliens? I don't care.
Invoices, everything personal about you.
Nothing personal.
Yeah.
I mean, personal.
An hour conversation, nothing personal?
Yeah, not one thing.
It was an hour of me going,
hi, Mike, how's your band, Pitbull Toddler?
Right.
Are you still thinking about doing this? Blah, blah, blah. Are you going here this weekend?
nothing
How are
more
your
than
new shoes
things
that
you can
you
get
got?
from listening to the show.
Right.
And I don't care about the invoices or any of that stuff. It was nothing secret. And
yes, Michael, please give me your financial information to your bank.
No, I didn't give it any of that. I just created invoices
Of
for
course, I can do that for you, Big Daddy.
Bailey, why does your voice sound different? Don't worry about it. Just give me your financial stuff.
She did a lot. It was a lot of us talking about Three-Eye Atlas and the possibilities of what could be there.
You need a goddamn friend.
Yeah.
I don't have any friends as smart, to be honest with you. You guys just fall for not being as smart as you. Mm-hmm. I asked it about the Three-Eye Atlas. I asked it about what else? We were talking about religion and the idea. So I read an article. This is on ChatGPT related, but I read an article. Do you ever have, Carmen, and you too, do you ever have thoughts where you're like, that I know that, like, but it didn't happen to you? You know what I'm saying? Like, did you ever have thoughts of maybe like something connected to a past life or something that would make you stop for a second and believe that that could be true? You know how these kids...
Oh, yeah, I believe that could definitely be true.
Right, but did you ever have that happen to you?
I mean, we talked about it before. Everybody who has deja vu, you know what I mean? So you think that I've been here before. I've done this before.
Right. I've had that.
You know.
Right. But it's slightly different, right? When you're remembering it. As a deja vu, you're experiencing it, but you know it's familiar. You don't...
Right, you're familiar.
Yeah.
But you don't know why it's familiar. Yeah. I've never been here before. How do I know about this? You know, I was reading a lot about this in Brazil. They did a big study, and they said that they can safely say that 90% of it is due back to childhood trauma, and that it really that they had this woman who used to believe that she was from Bosnia, and she had been attacked. She'd been somewhere where planes had attacked her. And after therapy, realized that when she was younger, there was a time where planes flew over and they were told to get under the desk to hide, and that she didn't remember that as an adult, but she kept having those memories, and she kept thinking it was a past life. But they say 90% they locate some sort of childhood trauma.
Yeah, but how do you explain the B-52 bomber pilot and all that?
It's impossible.
It's crazy. A 5-year-old is telling you about old Woody Johnson that I used to.
I flew next to him.
And can tell you the exact number on the thing. And
listen, I'm fine with reincarnation. I wish they would just tell us so we could be like, all right, see you next time. You know?
Yeah.
So I don't have to stress out about dying and know that when I do die, I'll be back and it may be better than ever, or it may be a bug.
But that's the thing, is you don't know.
But if it's true that you come back as something based on what you were in this lifetime, that would be something else.
No, I think you come back to finish the lesson that you didn't finish the last time.
I thought the Hindu people believe that what you come back as is based on the performance that you did when you were
this life.
This life.
You did great in this life, so now you get to come back as something,
right?
You know, a dog, where it's you just get fed and pet and all that good stuff. You know,
I'd rather not come back as a
what
dog.
What if you're currently reincarnated and you don't know what you're?
No, well, you must be.
Right,
Somebody's got to be.
That's what you're saying, is you don't know and you can't know. That's why whenever something slips through where you have deja vu, you're like, what is that? That was from your past life, but you're not sure and you don't know. Because if you came back and you knew, you'd be like, oh, hey, everybody, you come back. It's totally fine.
Yeah.
And
what would you come back as if you had a choice?
If I had a choice?
Yeah.
I mean, human.
Yeah, besides human.
Besides human.
A bird.
I mean, a dog would be great if you're in the right environment. You know, if you have some jackass that owns you and stuff and leaves you in a hot car.
That's the thing, Carmen. You say a bird. Birds have mites and have to eat worms and I don't know.
Also, dogs don't have a long life.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Well, you could be good. I got 10 years and I'll be back again.
And you get to see, hopefully, your owner's a lady, and you get to see her when she showers.
And you can lick your own nuts while you do it.
It's true. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to. You say lion would be cool, but lions has to fight stuff all the time.
I go bird too.
You go bird?
Yeah, because you just get to travel and you're free.
Yeah, flying would be cool.
Yeah, you get to go wherever you want to go.
I don't know. I don't want to be a bird.
No, but you can't be a person.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I don't want to be a bird.
Then don't be a bird.
I'm not going to be a bird.
Okay.
Chimpanzee. Oh, the closest thing.
Yeah, you can still masturbate and throw your own poop.
Yeah, but you're out in the jungle. Other stuff going to get you.
That lady,
if you have to
lady's
fight,
basement.
Yeah, if you have to fight other chimps, they're biting your stuff off.
Oh.
You know? Yeah.
Chimps are hungry for one thing.
Yeah.
All right, what do we have in news, guys?
Fingers and parts. Today's top story, President Donald Trump on Tuesday offered his assurances that the U.S. troops would not be sent to help defend Ukraine against Russia after seeming to leave open to the possibility the day before. Trump also said on morning TV interview that Ukraine's hopes of joining NATO and regaining the Crimean Peninsula from Russia are, quote, impossible.
Yeah, it's too technical now. There's too many problems now. If that happens and we get involved, then now we're all involved in it. It should have happened before, and we wouldn't have had these problems had they joined NATO before.
Well, that was the whole launching point of this, was that Ukraine wanted to join NATO.
They were there the first time.
But they had a deal where they couldn't be in NATO.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That was the whole thing.
If you're Zelensky, think about this first. If you're Zelensky and you're about to have a face-to-face with Putin, orchestrated by the United States, put them in the room together and they have a face-to-face meeting, and you're Zelensky, do you shake Putin's hand?
I think you have to as a world leader.
That's what I said. You know that this guy has killed your citizens, some people you may even know personally, and he bullied his way in and killed your people, and you have to shake his hand, but you have to do what you have to do to get peace. You may have to kiss his ass to get peace.
I saw a thing the other day where they had you can bet on how long the handshake would be between Trump and Putin over 5 seconds, and it was over 5.
Oh, I'm sure they do that
5.
long. Yeah.
He loves him some Putin, man.
And he loves to pull in, he loves to grab the elbow, and he loves to,
You think he really likes Putin, or do you think he likes the fact that he's got somebody on his level that
he's said many times he loves Putin?
Yeah, but he's got to say that. He's got to say
I think he really does. I think he admires the way Putin is.
Yeah, maybe.
Did you hear his hot mic the other day?
No.
Whenever he was talking to Macron,
yeah,
after he got slapped in the face by his wife, he said, "Can you believe this? I think we're going to get a deal here." I think. But the way he was saying it was funny, and then he was like, "Sit down, take a seat. Yeah, everybody sit down. Sit down." With prices rising on everything from groceries to rent amid a backdrop of economic uncertainty, many Americans are struggling to pay bills. There's even turning to credit to pay for essentials.
Don't do that.
Yeah, Lending Tree survey found that 25%, buy now, pay later. They've been using that to use their loans to buy groceries. Some states are struggling more than others. Florida is now one of the most financially stressed states in the country, second only to Texas, according to Wallet Hub, which defines financial distress as having credit in forbearance or deferring payments due to financial difficulties.
Yeah, but I bet you Florida gets lumped in with the people who did forbearance and deferments for hurricane reasons. Yeah, I bet you there's a lot of that.
But I mean, that's part of it is, with the economy and with stuff happening and everything, there's, I'm sure, a lot of people that are paying for groceries with credit cards or taking out payday loans and doing stuff to have to pay for things. You have to keep your electricity on or whatever you're doing.
We go through highs and lows, and we're at a point now where, we're paying down credit. Credit it starts catching up quick. You don't want to be stuck in that, man. You don't want to start owing a lot of money to where that interest is accumulating and just crushing you every month. You don't realize it, and then you're in it, and you're like, damn it, how did we get here?
I don't do car payments. I buy my cars outright. I do that, whatever. I only have one credit card. No, actually, I have 2 credit cards. One that I use, one that's like emergency, whatever. But, yeah, you can definitely add stuff up, and if you don't pay it off immediately, because a lot of times, you book whatever flights or do that stuff, you put it on the credit card and try and pay it off immediately. Because if you don't, then all of a sudden the next time you do something, whatever, then you're like, okay, now I have like 8,000 or 10,000 on this credit card.
It's so fast.
It goes quick.
Yeah.
It goes quick.
The FDA is warning Americans not to eat, sell, or serve Walmart's Great Value raw frozen shrimp due to it may be radioactive.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Dude, I have to tell you. You lost me at Walmart's Great Value. Listen, where I'm out.
Here's the thing. Walmart Great Value, totally fine for a lot of stuff. If you want to buy like some sort of Kool-Aid type Great Value.
Yeah. They have all the hacks. Like it's like they'll try like the Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets and then the Great Value ones. Right. And the Great Value ones are better.
And there's a lot of Great Value stuff. Yeah, but when you're talking about raw frozen shrimp, I'm like, I don't know about that.
Can I tell you what we had for dinner last night?
Pizza.
Nope.
Oh.
I'm on a diet, Calvin.
Texas
When's the
Roadhouse.
last time you had pizza?
Sunday, but it was an accident.
Oh,
It was an accident. You fell.
Right in my mouth.
I got to tell you something when you're done.
We went to Huey Magoo's.
Oh.
Okay, they got grilled chicken strips.
This guy had grilled chicken strips. Not the same. Not nearly as much fun as
Not as Huey or Magooey.
No, nothing wrong with Huey Magoo's. It was fine. Like they
No, I'm
served
saying not
right.
normal,
Yeah.
you know.
It was just not as much fun as
Yeah, the breaded and the sauce and everything.
They looked like little aborted chickens.
Oh.
I didn't like it at all.
Did you eat there? Or
in the car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were.
So you had to smell the fried chicken?
Oh, my God. It was just more. They were like, all right, you get a Texas toast and fries with that. I'm like, can I just have coleslaw, please?
No, that's what you do, though. You get a chicken strip and you just put it under your nose and then eat the other. Yeah.
Can I tell you what they did? I ate the chicken strip, and it left such a foul taste on my mouth. Not bad.
Foul.
It was just like, it was just like, I was like, it's just in my. So I'm like, give me that coleslaw. I got to just change up this taste in my mouth. And they didn't give us any utensils. So I opened the coleslaw, and with my finger, I just scooped a little bit of coleslaw in my mouth because I had to get that taste out of my mouth. It was grossing me out. And then we're driving home, and my wife goes, hey, just for the record, I am tired as hell. And I go, yeah. And she goes, we are not going to do it tonight. And I go, okay. I go, was it because of the coleslaw?
Old coleslaw fingers?
She goes, what do you mean? I go, I don't know. If I looked over and my husband was eating coleslaw with his fingers, I would want to bang that guy. Yeah.
Gio, you brought up Texas Roadhouse. You know what I saw the other day at Walmart? They sell Texas Roadhouse butter.
Oh, yeah. I saw it on Instagram.
I did not know that. And I saw it at one of the Walmart grocery stores. It wasn't a super Walmart. It was just a Walmart grocery store. I was so bummed that I wasn't going right home because I couldn't buy it. But yeah, they sell it.
Yeah, Walmart sells a lot of that stuff because they have like the Chick-fil-A sauce. They had remember they had the Burger King French fries with ketchup on it, chips.
Well, I went there and they had the Whataburger ketchup.
Oh, Whataburger ketchup,
the spicy ketchup, and I went there and bought that.
Yeah, they carry a lot of that different stuff.
Yeah.
But stay away from the great value radioactive shrimp.
Yeah. Although you could get superpowers from
that.
It.
Is
Shrimp
true.
Man. You could be Shrimp Man.
Shrimp Man. You just shoot away in the water real fast. The Buccaneers have not activated Chris Godwin from the physically unable to perform list yet. And head coach Todd Bowles announced on Tuesday that they will definitely be missing another wideout for the start of the regular season. Bowles said at a press conference that Jalen McMillan has a severe neck strain and that he will not be ready to play for the team's Week 1 game against the Falcons. Bowles did not say how much more time McMillan will miss. If he goes on injured reserved, he will have to miss 4 games before being eligible to return.
What about Godwin?
I saw, Godwin, they don't know when he's coming back yet.
Oh, I thought they were just keeping him out.
No, he's not even been practicing. Ugh. And now McMillan, I know Rick Stroud said he's looking at 9 weeks.
Which, by the way, I love that we said the other day, he seemed fine. He's all right. Whatever.
Well, he put out a thing. He said, I'm fine.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, I'm imagining a neck injury could have been life-altering the way it was. I mean, it looked nasty. It looked really bad. But now he's going to be out for half the season.
That sucks.
Which is, I mean, that is just a tremendous loss for the Bucs.
It's on top of the fact that we got a hurt Godwin, but
we went from having arguably the best wide receiving core in the league to now we're down to 2 guys.
But I mean, we do have Evans and we do have Egbuka,
right?
Who has been killing it. So I mean, it's not like this is what happened when Godwin showed up.
Still, I mean, he's been good, but he's still a rookie who's never played in the NFL.
Yeah, so was Godwin.
So I mean, it's really a big loss because now you don't have Tristan Wirfs. You've lost McMillan now for at least half the season. Yeah, and
yeah, it sucks.
You've got an old Mike Evans who missed 4 games last year. It's really, it's a big hit.
Yeah.
So
this is where champions are made. This is where new guys come out of nowhere and be like, "Whoa, who is that guy? Who is that fast white guy that we used to have on the team?"
Scotty Miller.
Yeah, maybe it was Scotty Miller.
For the Steelers now.
Yeah, and there was another guy. But the first time they threw that ball and they're like, pass complete to Scotty Miller. And I went, Scotty Miller?
Yeah.
Who the hell is Scotty Miller? That's just how you find out that find these players.
But McMillan, at the end of the year,
he was on fire.
He was leading the NFL in touchdowns. He had 7 touchdowns in the last 5 games, which was number 1. It's he was going to be the guy.
Who was the other guy? Sterling.
Sterling or Shepard's still on the team.
He's still on there?
Yeah, he's still on the team, but he's a little bit older.
Yeah.
You know, definitely not as good as the other guys. So now you've lost your number 2 receiver, your number 3 receiver. It's a good thing they drafted the rookie, but still.
Get ready to start throwing tight ends.
Did you see a thing that said McMillan's going to be out that long? Because it said that
Yeah, Rick Stroud put it out on Twitter.
Oh, okay, because in this one it says next strain that will not be ready to play for team week 1 against Falcons. Bowles did not know how much more time McMillan would miss.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it was.
But then if he said it, he probably, I mean, he's got inside stuff.
Jalen Mills will be placed on injury reserve after suffering severely sprained neck against the Steelers and could be out past the Bucs week 9 bye week. The Times has learned. Team still feels fortunate injury wasn't worse and have depth starting Mike Evans, Ibuka, blah, blah, blah. So 9 weeks at least. Oof. That's got to be some type of break, I imagine.
Or
like
at least
a bone is like 6 to 8 weeks to heal usually.
This is pretty wild. A 26-year-old named Alton Oliver was on trial in Georgia last week facing murder charges. Okay?
Doesn't sound like a murder.
He was accused of killing an off-duty cop in 2022, but he claimed it was in self-defense. The trial lasted 3 days and wrapped up after the jury quickly came back with a verdict. They handed it to the judge to read, and everyone was on the edge of their seat. And imagine you're accused of murder. You claim you didn't commit it. You're in court waiting for the judge to read the verdict, and then this happens.
The verdict, we, the jury, find the defendant guilty as to all 6 counts of the bill of indictment. Sheriff, will you please hand this to State's counsel and pass it over to... Wait, what? Didn't I say not? Sorry. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty on all 6 counts.
He said guilty.
Oh my God.
Hold on, Carmi. Go back halfway through that and play that again because we were laughing. Listen to how he reacts to this.
Sheriff, will you please hand this to State's counsel and pass it over to... Wait, what? Didn't I say not? Sorry. We, the jury, find the defendant not guilty on all 6 counts.
No. Play the...
Play.
I apologize for my mispronunciation.
And then laughs. I apologize for my mispronunciation. It wasn't mispronunciation. You said guilty.
You changed the guy's life.
It's not guilty. And then you laughed about it. I would have been like, I'm going to kill you now.
Can you imagine being there and it just hit you guilty and you went, oh. And then he goes, oh, wait, not guilty. What?
Yeah.
Oh, that range of emotions.
I mean, that's wild.
Jeez.
You have one job. One job.
He goes, well, did I not say good? Did I say not guilty?
Has he done that before?
Oh,
Are there
my
people
God.
in prison?
I'm surprised they all spoke up like that. Like they were like, hey.
Yeah. I'm assuming that was at the jury, I guess.
Yeah.
If they were in there and they were like, no, we said not guilty. Yeah, that's
Guilty on all 6 counts. You went, oh, my God, my life is over.
Wait, what did I say?
Terrible.
Oh.
I have a hot or not for you guys.
Oh, good.
And it is a local one. A woman in Florida, just east of Orlando, got a DUI on Saturday, and she recreated her mugshot from another DUI 2 years ago. 41-year-old Diane Gonzalez got busted for drunk driving in 2023 and made a funny face in the mugshot. Her head was cocked and her tongue was out. Then cut to this past Saturday, she was sitting at a red light. A cop pulled her over after the light turned green and she didn't move. According to police, she was rambling about random things, admitted she had just smoked weed, agreed to take a sobriety test. It turned out that she had also been drinking as well. A breathalyzer clocked her at over twice the legal limit. When they booked her, she did the exact same pose again, except for her head was cocked to the different side this time with her tongue out. They posted the photos on Facebook and shamed her for it. They said, obviously, she has zero remorse, and hopefully a judge sees the photos and takes appropriate action. So she is 41 years old, over in Orlando. Her name is Diane Gonzalez. Got busted a couple years ago, did a funny face in the mugshot, got busted again, did another funny face. Mike Calta, hot or not?
41-year-old, drunk, white trash, Orlando garbage. Not hot.
Not hot, you're saying?
Not hot.
All right. Gio, what do you think?
You 41, tongue out. I'm so funny. I'm fat and I'm gross.
I think I'm hot.
Yeah, I think I'm hot.
All right.
Trash Orlando.
Not hot. Carmen, how about you?
There is no way she's hot.
All right. Easy peasy. Joe has the picture on Bone TV. You guys have it on your phone. There is the first one, and I even have her old one too, where she's doing the basically the same pose. Yeah, she's garbage.
Gross.
Yeah.
I said white trash, not white.
Not white.
Yeah, just trash.
Yeah.
Ugh, she's gross.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Look at me. I got busted. It's gross. How about this? This is wild. I mean, gun safety is important, right? You got to know what's going on with your guns, where your guns are. If you had to, let's say you were delivering a gun to me.
Okay.
But you couldn't bring it to me.
All right.
And you were going to have a proxy. You were going to have somebody else.
Yeah.
Who would you choose?
Not my son.
Not your son.
Not my son.
Okay. Who would be somebody that you would trust?
Mike Olivero.
Mike Olivero.
Yeah.
Maybe Tom. Maybe your dad.
Yeah. An adult male that I trust.
All good options.
Joe?
What?
No.
No.
What?
Not Joe.
Joe doesn't. No.
What? Why?
A mom in Florida was charged after packing a gun in her kid's book bag. The parents don't live together, and she told the kid to return the gun to their dad.
Oh. Well, how old's the kid?
Young enough to have a book bag.
I mean, if you put it in there, let me just put this scenario out there.
No.
If the kid is, if the father is coming to pick up the kid from school or pick up the kid, the kid's taking it to school first?
I'm assuming that's
Yeah.
what she packed it. Let me see.
That's bad.
Elementary school.
No, you don't do that.
Hold on. I'll read a gun discovered in a girl's book bag in North Florida elementary school.
No, you never do that.
Had been
That's
intentionally placed. Yeah. So there you go. So elementary school, at the school, everything wrong about it. There's no going, oh, well, the dad left the gun here. I'll have Susie take it to school, and when he picks him up, he can get it back. Yeah, that's wild.
By the way, by demand, I am posting the how to not up on our Instagram.
Yeah.
People are asking for it. I guess you always want to see. They always want to see if we're right or wrong.
Yeah.
I'll put it in the stories of our Instagram at the Mike Calta
I think we got this one right.
Today is Carmen. I think we should have the day off. Today is National Radio Day.
Oh, let me find a picture of me and a microphone.
Yeah. Oh, I'm going to hold my headset like this. In a recent poll, 71% of drivers said they listen to the radio in their car. 67% said they listen to the radio every day. And 48% say they love to sing along to the radio.
God bless you.
Let's all sing along.
And now we're singing along. And singing along.
Radio.
Do you remember that bit that Fred Armisen and Kristen Wiig used to do on Update, where they would do songs like that? They were a singing duo and stuff, and they would go out there and neither one would know what they were going to sing.
Oh, really?
And they had to try and sing. So if you were singing something, you go, oh, that's our new song that we have.
All right, let's try it.
Yeah.
This is our new song we have called Pickin' Fruit.
Fruit.
We go out and we're picking fruit, and it's lots of fun for me and you. Pick the fruit, put it in the basket, pick the fruit, do a little basket, fruit and basket, fruit and basket. Everybody loves the fruit and basket. Yeah, we're pretty good.
Not bad. Home Improvement stars Patricia Richardson and Richard Karn and Deb Dunning. I don't know which one that is.
Dunning.
I don't know which one that is. They're going to guest star in Tim Allen's latest sitcom, Shifting Gears. The episode will air on October 1st.
Boo. Never liked Home Improvement. Never cared for Tim Allen.
Home Improvement was okay.
We watched it growing up. I was a kid. You know what I mean? So
it wasn't one of those ones where I gotta watch Home Improvement, but it was okay if it was on. I was like, yeah, whatever.
I wonder if I went back and watch it now if it's still funny.
I'm sure terrible.
Yeah.
I never thought it was funny. I never liked Tim Allen.
I don't particularly care for Tim Allen.
Yeah. And I don't care about has nothing to do with the fact that he's right wing or whatever that show is. I just don't think he's funny.
Yeah.
That whole
yeah, what a
I'm not a fan of that blue collar comedy either. It's just not. I think Larry the Cable Guy is funny. I think he says some funny stuff, but I don't particularly like the rest of them.
Although Tim Allen and Wild Hogs was good.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's
also
true.
Average Joe with Putty.
I didn't
remember
that.
where I think it's called Average Joe, where he's just a regular dad, and then he's going to get in a fight with him, and he trains to fight.
Oh no, I didn't
against him. Yeah, It's like a high school movie grown up type thing, whatever.
Wispy.
Wispy. Tamar Braxton, not Tony Braxton, one of her sisters, Tamar Braxton, was found by a friend on the ground in a pool of blood with a fractured nose and missing teeth. And she doesn't remember what happened.
She got punched in the face.
Maybe.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah. Or maybe she passed out, or maybe she's doing a little pill action. Who knows what? Yeah. So we'll be waiting to hear what happened to Tamar Braxton.
I follow this. Well, I don't follow, but I just came across it yesterday. This account where dude goes up to these people who are just passed out on the ground and make sure they're alive. It's amazing how these drug addicts just pass out. You know what I mean? Like they're just like laying down on the ground, face into the ground.
I think what's more amazing are like you've seen that street in Philly where it's just the whole street is just wild, where they're just like halfway
Zombies,
down. Yeah, they're like in a yoga pose almost, but they're all passed out.
When we were in New Orleans, Carmen and Oliver and I were walking back from from
Crystals.
Walking back to the condo, and we turned down one road. And it looked like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
And we go, oh, man, we do not want, we turned around. We did not want to go this way. But it looked like zombies. They were like, oh, my gosh. Remember that, Carmen?
Yes.
It blows my mind to think that you guys walk back to the condo from the French Quarter or from the convention center.
Yeah, we looked, and it was like 2 miles. And so we're like, oh, screw it. Let's just walk. And literally, we got to this street, and it was just about 2 blocks of homeless people sitting on the ground, leaning against buildings and that. And we're like, maybe we go the back way. So we walked down. So we walked down one more block, and then we walked the back route. But then we got to walk through one of like the concerts or the VIP party. So it was actually a better route for us.
We were like in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
If I had Karma with me, I would have went straight down through the homeless. Because worst comes to worst, you just give her up.
Dude, it looked like The Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Well, they would have been caught first because I'm faster than both Olivero and Gio.
Oh, I would have kicked you in the knee and said, get her.
Good luck.
And by that part of the walk, I was really hurting. Like, we've been walking a while. It was hot.
And you're wearing jeans. Get out of here.
It was tough.
Get out of here.
I had a great time. I would do it again.
Kelly Clarkson has returned to This Is the Voice after skipping a taping following the death of her ex-husband.
That's wild.
So she's on that show all the time?
The Voice. Yeah, she's one of the judges. The Voice.
Yeah, is that new?
The Voice?
Kelly Clarkson.
She came back this season, I think.
Oh, I haven't watched this season. Oh, because it was Maroon 5 guy.
I think he's been gone for a while.
No, he came back, and then Casey Ballerina, I think, was on there.
Yeah, Casey Ballerini, whatever her face is.
Yeah.
No Blake Shelton. He's not on there anymore.
No, he left. That's what I know. John Legend and Reba McEntire.
Reba's gone. I think Reba left again now.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Gotta be honest with you. I don't know. They switch a lot.
Well, I didn't know Kelly Clarkson was on the. Like, I haven't watched it since she's been on the show.
Yeah.
I did watch her show last night where she interviews musicians. She did the Jonas Brothers and Lizzo, and it was all right.
A regular talk show, or does she have another show?
It's another show. Oh. It's where she just interviews musicians and then sings with them.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't bad.
Says the current panel is John Legend, Michael Bublé.
Oh, yeah, Bublé.
Bublé's on there.
Kelsey Ballerina, and Adam Levine.
Yeah, I don't know what Kelly Clarkson is.
I don't know.
She returned to The Voice, it said. So I don't know whether she's being a mentor now or whatever, but I mean, she was one of the coaches.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can we go ahead and say, out of all of the music things, out of all the singing contests and everything, she is the best singer that has come out of any of them?
Yes. She's an amazing singer.
Not necessarily the most successful.
I'd say her and Carrie Underwood.
Carrie Underwood, successful. I think Kelly Clarkson blows her out of the water. Actual vocal talent. Yeah.
They're pretty close.
No, I don't think so.
I think Carrie Underwood is a very good singer, but I think Kelly Clarkson's a different.
Yeah, I think Kelly Clarkson, Kelly Clarkson, for winning a contest, there's other singers, and you get famous however you get famous, whatever, but there's other singers that are like, holy crap, when she sings, that are just straight singer, and they got signed by a label for singing.
And she's effortless. Like last night, she was sitting there with the Jonas Brothers, and then they just pick up instruments and start playing, and she just sings along with them. And she sings along with Lizzo, and she's one of those people. She's a versatile singer.
She sang along with Ann Wilson and kept up with Ann Wilson, and I was like, Jesus.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
And she's not fat anymore.
No. It still does have weird kind of space teeth.
Well,
think she's always kind of had that.
Don't go all Hollywood. You don't do it all at once.
Another person whose husband died. This is a weird situation. And what do you do after this?
I watched this.
Aubrey Plaza.
Yeah.
Yeah. She opened up about her husband's suicide on the Good Hang with Amy Poehler podcast. Of course, they know each other from Parks and Rec and stuff. And
how do you pitch that? Hey, do you want to come on and talk about your husband's suicide?
Well,
I would
she
imagine
hasn't done many public appearances
since
he's passed. So, I mean, it's been some time. You know what I mean? So
I know, but how do you? Are you the one to call her up and go, "Hey, you want to come and talk about this?"
Yeah. Does Amy Poehler call her up, or does she say, "I'm ready to talk," and kind of, that's a friend of hers, so she's not going to like trying to do a get you type thing. Gotcha.
Right.
But
I don't know. Aubrey Plaza though is very sexy to me.
Oh yeah.
Well,
yeah.
Very sexy and got them big dumb eyes.
How do you feel if your husband or wife commits suicide? Well, I mean, you gotta think you blame yourself, right?
Oh, I don't know if I blame myself. I mean, I'm miserable and I'm completely upset, but it doesn't. I know enough about mental health to think that it's not always about the other person.
But no, I'm not saying like you did something. Could you have done something to help? Is the thing you would think.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I know.
My wife would probably be miserable because she's a therapist and she'd probably have to live with that. Like, couldn't I have done something to help? But I don't. What do I know?
Yeah. Plus, she wouldn't get much business after that.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you know?
It's like being a surgeon and having 3 people die on your table.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, he's probably not good.
Anybody have plans to go see Oasis anywhere? I know Josh, our singer, is going to go see him in Chicago, or did that already happen?
I don't think it happened yet. I don't have any plans, but I was listening to the other day, like, you can win tickets to Cage the Elephant opening up for Oasis in L.A. or wherever it is.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I thought, with the amount of promotion that I've had to do for Cage the Elephant, they should send me to go to see Oasis somewhere. But I don't know that I'd like to see them, but I don't know if I'd really travel.
Well,
see them.
we all thought it was going to blow up before this. They're still doing it and stuff. And apparently Noel Gallagher says the Oasis reunion has been, quote, truly amazing.
Yeah.
So
They're
he's
getting
loving
along.
it. Yeah.
They're doing press. He was talking about not being able to throw out his maracas anymore.
Right.
I think the paycheck has been truly amazing.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And he talked about how they needed the money.
Yeah.
Because, whichever one it was, Noel or Liam was talking about how, he was like, back in the day, you would have people that would fix you tea and do this. And he goes, now I have to get my own tea and I have to do that stuff, whatever. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
That's unbelievable. Because I don't think anybody thought that was going to happen or last this long.
That it would last. Yeah.
That was the thing whenever Van Halen back with David Lee Roth were like, I hope they make it to Tampa. You never know. Gary Oldman, who I think is probably one of the greatest actors of all time, he says he thinks the world has gone to crap since when? What was his marker of the world kind of since this happened? It's all been
Trump
downhill.
would be too obvious, so I'm not going to say Trump. Okay. It's something to do with Elon Musk. No, I was saying not that.
Yeah. Something to do with a very famous musician.
Oh. Since the world went to crap when this person died.
Michael Jackson.
You're on the right track. I will tell you that there's a person that works at this station that probably agrees with Gary Oldman.
Oh, I know what it is.
What is it?
Elvis.
No, it's Bowie.
Gary Oldman thinks the world has gone to crap since David Bowie died in January of 2016, saying, quote, it was a cosmic glue. He was the cosmic glue or something. When he died, everything fell apart.
Nothing in my life is affected by David Bowie.
Oh, no?
No.
Yeah.
David Bowie could have died in my
agrees.
kitchen and I wouldn't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm out.
I once told Mo that nobody would care when Bowie dies, and he got so pissed off at me.
Well, I don't agree with that. I think that Bowie means a lot to a lot of people, but it doesn't affect me or the world.
No, but you're just saying it to get him.
Yeah. He said people would take to the streets and all that stuff. Yeah. And then eventually when Bowie did die, he sent me all these pictures of people in the streets.
Mo will say stuff that I just go, I just stop talking about music and stuff. Because he'll be, he was talking about Rush and Zeppelin. He's like, well, clearly Neil Peart is the better drummer, this and that. Nobody ever talks about drumming when they talk about Led Zeppelin. And I'm like,
the most famous drummer of all time.
I would like pick up my phone and I go, I just stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I know that he's doing that and he's probably winking at somebody going, Galvin's going to call, you know. Finally in news, a company called MediaBase monitored classic rock stations to find out the most played songs of this year on classic rock stations. What do you think they are? We know all of these songs, so they're all definitely big classic rock hits. All the different classic rock stations, the most played songs of the year. I have the top 10 here.
In classic rock, you're going to get Back in Black by AC/DC.
Back in Black by AC/DC is not in the top 10.
All right, how about You Shook Me All Night Long?
You Shook Me All Night Long. I can tell you, AC/DC doesn't have one song in the top 10.
All right. Pink Floyd.
No.
Is not. No, I was saying is not there.
Right. Elon Musk.
Black Sabbath.
Nope.
Metallica.
Nope.
Queen?
Queen. Two different songs.
The one from Wayne's World.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Nope.
Really? We Are the Champions.
Yes.
The other one.
We Will Rock You.
We Will Rock You.
Yeah. What else do you have in there? Some are multiple songs by the same artist.
Barracuda.
No.
Foghat.
No.
Slow Ride.
Slow Ride.
Think about classic rock. What's classic rock now?
I don't even know.
Oh, yeah.
Green Day.
I mean, stuff that came out in the 80s is now 30, 40 years old.
Yeah.
Van Halen's Jump.
No.
Panama.
What you would think would be in there. No Van Halen in the top 10.
Oh, come on. This is insane.
But it's not even, this isn't even like an opinion. This is,
Right,
they
what's being
monitored
played,
classic
MediaBase.
rock stations, MediaBase, to find out the most played songs of the year. And these are the actual most played songs of the year.
The Eagles?
No Eagles. Number 10, Sweet Home Alabama, Leonard Skinner.
Okay.
Number 9, More Than a Feeling, Boston.
Great song.
You got 8 and 7, which was Queen, We Will Rock You, and We Are the Champions. Number 6, you were close when you said it earlier, not Black Sabbath.
Ozzy.
Crazy Train comes in number 6.
These are all stadium songs.
Pretty much.
Aerosmith?
No Aerosmith.
What?
The next are 5 songs, 3 different bands.
5 songs, 3 different bands.
Right.
I mean, we have not had any Led Zeppelin yet.
No Led Zeppelin.
Rolling Stones.
No.
No, you know why? Because that's old classic rock. This is new.
I'll
This is
tell you.
cassette era classic rock.
100%.
Def
These are
Leppard's
all
Pour
80s.
Some Sugar on Me.
These are all 80s. No.
Oh, my God.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses
Sweet Child of Mine.
and
Paradise City.
nope.
Welcome to the Jungle.
Yes. That's number 2 and number 3.
Motley Crue.
No.
Bon Jovi.
Yes.
You Give Love.
A Bad Name
and
comes at number 5.
And Living on a Prayer.
Number 1, Living on a Prayer, Bon Jovi.
We're halfway there.
Yeah.
We're living on a prayer.
Number 4 is Whitesnake, Here I Go Again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Saw a
Classic
video
rock.
the other day. Bon Jovi is so famous worldwide that they can't even go on vacation. David Bryan, the keyboard player, was in like St. Bart's or Saint-Tropez or one of those places, and he is eating in a restaurant in like a beach type atmosphere, and they are playing It's My Life on the radio, and they bring him a microphone, and he is now forced to sing It's My Life at the restaurant while he's eating. I mean, it looked like he was having a ball doing it. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Everybody's singing along with him. But I'm just like, Jesus Christ, give the guy a break. He's
That
on
reminds me
vacation.
the wedding when he's Bon Jovi was the
that
wedding.
was so uncomfortable.
And you could tell he does not even want to be acknowledged that he's there.
Right. Yeah.
Or no, let alone sing. And they're like, hey, with the microphone in his face.
I saw Jordan was at a wedding and they started playing the Alan Parsons Project. But he loved it. He thought it was cool.
I thought you were going to say Jordan was at the wedding. They started playing basketball.
They just threw him a ball.
Come on, Mike. Anyway.
There you go.
Take a shot. Take a shot.
It's funny because I watch these guys that break down bass lines and stuff, and it's two really good bass players. So they have all these different things, whatever. And they were talking about Bon Jovi, and they were playing, and it was it Living on a Prayer, or you get one of the songs, whatever. I'm trying to think of them in my head how they go. That's Living on a Prayer.
Yeah,
I mean, no, You Give Up a Bad Name. So that was it. And they showed Alec John Such, and they were saying about it, and I go, I wonder if they, and then they go, of course, he didn't actually play this.
Right.
It was the other guy.
Hugh McDonald.
Yeah, Hugh McDonald. And I was like, wow, because they were saying how great that was, and they were breaking it down and how cool all the different stuff. And that guy probably got paid a salary for that year, a decent salary, but he doesn't get, I bet you doesn't get any points on the record, doesn't get any money from that stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, which stinks.
Well, that's a rough spot to be in.
Yeah.
That's when you're a stinky bass player. That's the spot you're in a band. I understand how that goes.
Well, there you go. That is it for news.
All right, Galvin, thank you.
Got it.
We will take a quick break. When we come back, it's Wednesday, which means Galvin has a brand new open limit. That happens next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone has your back throughout the hurricane season. Along with our severe weather partners at Fox 13, we have everything you need leading up to, during, and after any storm that threatens our Tampa Bay area. Visit theboneonline.com and head to our hurricane guide. Get emergency kit checklists, the latest storm tracks, and ways to help the community after the storm. It's your one-stop shop for hurricane season. We do a lot of dumb stuff here at The Bone, but when hurricanes threaten, we are here for you. Always. 102.5 The Bone Hurricane Guide, powered by Generex Generators. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County had an earlier wreck northbound 75 at Dr. MLK Jr. Boulevard. That's now on the left shoulder. Still see some minor onlooker slowdowns. Just give yourself a few extra minutes if that's where you're headed this morning. Still seeing very slow traffic westbound I-4 from Buckman Highway all the way into downtown Tampa. Also southbound 275 into downtown Tampa. Usual slow going at this time of morning. Problem free, though, on the toll roads. Looks like the Veterans Expressway and Leroy Salmon Expressway in very good shape. No problems in Pinellas County. I'm Monica with traffic.
Shop incredible end-of-summer savings at the Scandinavian Designs Labor Day sale. For a limited time, take up to 70% off select modern furniture and decor for every room in your home. Stop by our new showrooms in Brandon and Clearwater today, or shop online at ScandinavianDesigns.com.
When you're injured in a car accident and the insurance company denies your medical bills, denies to pay your lost wages, and won't repair your car, it's time to fight back. Time to call Farah and Farah at 800-500-5555. Tampa.
August is a time for winning at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. The $300,000 Share the Luck drawing is on Mondays. $20,000 blackjack tournament on Wednesdays. You could win a 2025 Mercedes GLE SUV in the drawing. Plus, some of Tampa Bay's great restaurants like the Council Oak Steakhouse and the Fresh Harvest Buffet, where they have Lobster Wednesdays. It's the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Time to get in there and win some cash all month long in the month of August at the Seminole Hard Rock.
Looking for top quality fencing in Florida? Fence Outlet has been the state's fencing expert for over 30 years. With 8 convenient locations, we offer a wide variety of styles and colors to enhance your property's security and curb appeal. Go to fenceoutlet.com to book your free estimate. License number C-10252 and C-10803.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. Don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market, receive an all cash offer, and close in as little as 21 days. No showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Take it from one of their clients, Walker, who said, quote, Mark Spain Real Estate got us an offer in just 3 days for over our asking price. They made the wholesaling process so easy, end quote. With over 72,000 satisfied clients just like Walker, you can trust my friends at Mark Spain Real Estate to sell your home fast and for maximum profit. Choose when you want to move with the Mark Spain Real Estate guaranteed offer and close with confidence. Find out where your guaranteed all-cash offer would be. There's no obligation. Just go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today. That's markspain.com and start packing.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4. $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
Limited time offer plus tax, tag, title, dock fee. Not valid in space or underwater. Must love trucks. Results may cause spontaneous high fives and neighbor envy. See Rivard Buick GMC for details. Disclaimers are the worst. This is Captain Zach Sturm for my friends at Rivard Buick GMC. Listen, Rivard hates disclaimers. That's why the price you see on the website is the price you get. Visit RivardBuickGMC.com. And when you see a new GMC Sierra 1500 up to $15,000 off, guess what? That's the price. That's how Rivard Buick GMC got to be the #2 GMC dealer in the country. Massive discounts with no catch. See for yourself at RivardBuickGMC.com. GMC, we are professional grade.
Zero is back, baby, at Furman Ford, Clearwater's big Ford store. John Senning here, and if you are in the market for a new truck or SUV, the time is now to go see Bob Murray and my friends at Furman Ford. Right now, during Ford's summer sales event, you can get 0% APR financing for 48 months. 0 down, 0 payments for 90 days, plus a complimentary 2-year maintenance plan on select new Ford models. If you've been waiting for the best time to get a new truck or SUV, the time is now because this sale ends September 2nd. Furman Ford has a massive inventory of almost 400 new Fords to choose from. And if you're in the need for service and you can't make it into the dealership, Furman Ford's mobile service comes right to your home, office, or anywhere. Certified technicians, genuine parts, quality work right at your doorstep. Visit them today on US 19 in Clearwater or at FurmanFord.com and make sure you let them know that John Senning sent you.
Patrick and Heather from Bolt Electric.
Storm season is upon us again.
We're getting calls from lots of homeowners asking Bolt what they can do
to better protect their home from the next bad storm.
They called the right place.
Bolt electricians are out there right now installing whole home surge protection
that saves your equipment
and powerful whole home generators
that keep your lights on and appliances running through any blackout. Just call Bolt and find out how you can be storm ready
and storm safe.
Online at boltelectric.com.
25 Sporty JPR 48 months KBB subject to miles and condition plus tags, tag, title, and dock fee approved. Credit through KMF.
Bigger discounts mean even lower prices at Ken Canley Kia. Home of 0% financing, 0 down, or 0 payments for 90 days. We've got over 1,200 new Kias with discounts up to $5,000. That's $5,000 off. And bigger discounts mean even lower prices, like a 22 certified Kia Seltos EX. Not $25,000, not even $20,000. On sale, $17,988. $17,988 for a Kia Seltos. Got a trade? We'll give you up to $5,000 over Kelley Blue Book value. Have bad credit, no credit, negative equity, bankruptcy? If you earn at least $500 a week, we want to say, yes, you're approved at Ken Canley Kia, Newport Richey on US 19. Online at KenCanleyKia,
Car accident? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show.
On the Mike Calta Show, it's 1025 The Bone, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. My friends at Superheat and Air have been servicing my unit for, not just my unit, but all of my units for nearly I would say it's got to be 7 years now. I've been in this house for 5. They were here before. They've put new units in for me. They've serviced my existing units, and they are there for you, and they're there for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in case you have an emergency. But to prevent that, they are offering a $29 tune-up. They come on out and they do a $29 AC tune-up for you. Get your unit in order. In fact, if you've got a unit that's not working correctly, maybe it's not even working at all, you could have Superheat and Air come on out there and take a look at the unit for you. And if they have to fix it or do any repairs, they'll take that $29 and deduct it right from your bill. And they'll get you back to where you should be in this disgusting Florida heat. And that is nice and cool with superheatandair.com. And my friends from superheatandair.com are also doing plumbing. They've teamed up with ABC Plumbing, so you can get Superheat and Air and plumbing. So if you need a plumber and you're not sure who to call, you can call the same people you've trusted at Superheat and Air. Now, don't get me wrong. They're not sending an AC guy out there to do your plumbing. They have certified plumbers who come on out there, have all been background checked. These are the guys I trust to come into my home, and they come in there and they do the work for you, whether you have a leak, whether you need to change out a faucet, anything in the plumbing department, they can handle it for you, and they are there for you in case there's an emergency. So if something happens at 1 o'clock in the morning, you got a leak, got a toilet that's flooding, that's who you call. Go to superheatandair.com, and you can hit them up anytime. Make sure you take advantage of that $29 AC tune-up so that your air and AC is kicking all summer long. It is superheatandair.com. Howard Stern coming back or not?
100%.
Yes. 100%. Got everybody. Guy took the goddamn summer off, went on vacation, has been doing a stale show for the last couple of years and was like, what can I do to get everybody talking about me again? And has everybody believing that he's been canceled. It's all over the news, only so he can come back in September and be like, suck it, suckers, already got a new contract.
Do you think his people were the ones that leaked it out?
Yes.
That was happening?
Oh, I think it was all masterminded.
Yeah.
I believe that they were like, what can we do to get people to think that we're not coming back or to get people to talk about it? It's Howard, maybe I should say I'm thinking about retiring. And they're like, no, say he got canceled. Say that Sirius is thinking about canceling him. They get everybody on that bandwagon. And then once they are, you want to know what liars and BS people are? All the radio people who said, well, ever since Howard's talked about being canceled, I've been talking to them about taking his spot.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
They've been talking to my people.
Uh-huh.
And we're in serious talks about filling in for him. Now you know who those liars are. There's no chance. The guy comes back, I think. He does his 3 days a week or whatever he does. But I believe when he comes back in September, he announces that this is his last deal. And I think
contract?
It's 2 years.
Yeah, I would say 2 years. 2 years
of
gives
a final farewell tour.
Right. 2 years gives you enough time to the final year be the big send off where you're doing stuff each week that's all about, your
I can't imagine that I'm interested enough to listen anymore. I just I turned it on the other day and I I'm in the car. I like when they do the replays. They do play old stuff and I'm like, I turned it on and it was one of those fake. There's a certain element of Hollywood that goes into creating radio. There's a certain amount of fake sometimes. We don't do a lot of it, but I'm not saying we've never done it. There have been times where we've had to tape an interview, mostly when we're in the afternoons, but we've had to tape an interview during the day, and then we go, all right, let's go to the hotline and talk to whoever, and it's on tape. But that doesn't happen very often, and most of the time now you can watch it all as it happens live on YouTube.
In real life, Joe's very good at what he does.
Where's this going? I feel like this is a trap.
We say, Joe, make like you're making mistakes and stuff.
Pretend that you haven't updated anything in a decade.
Pretend you're still using VCR tapes.
All right.
But I listened to him the other day, and they were like doing fake calls to Tradio. That doesn't even exist. It's one fake guy taking fake calls on a fake radio show that nobody's ever heard before, and it's fake, and it's just not for me.
Yeah,
funny. The end product to some people it may be funny, but I just don't. I don't like it. So I don't listen. But I still, if you told me, like I went to go see his birthday party, and how old is he at the time? Was it his 60th birthday? I don't remember. I went to go see his birthday party when it was in New York for the Super Bowl week, and the amount of celebrities that were there were just insane. Robert Downey Jr. was there. Slash was on stage performing with Dave Grohl. The Maroon 5 was there. Like all these great bands were performing. All these great celebrities were there. Eric Cranston was there. But David Letterman was there. And then there was a time where Howard Stern was interviewing David Letterman, and I thought this is the two of the greatest guys in my, creative life and my career and my role models talking to each other for a great amount of time. But I don't know that there's anybody that I really want to see him talk to anymore. Like, I don't care. Like, I've seen all that already. You know? Like, I don't know what more he can do. But I do think he deserves a nice send-off. The Derek Jeter departure, where he goes around to, tours, maybe does shows from different markets.
If he does like a final live show thing, like that birthday, it'll be huge, and it'll be the who's who of celebrities.
Yes,
and everybody will want a ticket
for 100%.
And would he, in a million years, bring back Artie Lang just to talk to him? Just to
probably. I say yeah.
I don't know. Like he should bring back Stuttering John, Artie Lang. All these people for that. I mean, all the people that made that show what it was over the years.
I feel like the fact that he's made up with most people that he used to just destroy in the past, I think that means it's open to anything.
Do you know that I've heard that because of his therapy that he goes to, that he has called people from his past, like John DeBella and Brother Weeze, and call them off the air and call them to apologize for treating them the way he treated them during the way up, and a lot of them were like blowing it off and saying, "Yeah, it was radio. It's how it was." And he's like, "No, like it's him. It's bothering him so much that he has to do this as part of his therapy."
But he did ruin people's lives.
Yeah,
he ruined some people's lives.
Yes. Yeah. I mean,
I could see how that could weigh on your conscience eventually.
I don't know. I mean, if you did it fair and square. I'm not mad.
But I mean, what would be considered fair and square?
If we came in this market and we took over and became number one, knocked one guy out of the business, made another guy retire.
Yeah, but if you were making stuff up at the time about
no, that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you did it fair and square,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like like that whole Bubba MJ thing. I felt that was pretty unfair. I don't know that MJ necessarily had a lawsuit in it. But it was pretty brutal. You don't do that to somebody's family. I don't talk about anybody's family. I don't go after you. If you're on the radio, you're fair game. I mean, we attack guys in our own building. We just make fun of everybody. We make fun of each other. But I don't. But if you're not on the radio or your family is and you definitely don't talk about people's kids. That's just my rule that I have is that I don't mess with people's kids. And if I did or I ever did that, that's a horrible mistake. And I don't.
Then you call and apologize.
Yeah.
Listen, I get it. If it's bothering him,
right.
Sure, over the years, in my opinion, he did what he had to do.
I think when you're like a Howard Stern and you're no longer motivated by the climb of being the guy,
right?
I think eventually you start to look back and think, man, I am not a good person. I really destroyed a lot of people.
But it didn't make him a bad person. He went in there and was like,
well, not even just competition, but celebrities and people. Just like
a lot of people for a long time thought Howard Stern was the worst person.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
I can understand.
It was shock jock. He was to say horrible things to.
I couldn't understand it. He did a thing one time. So Regis Philbin, who was one of the most beloved people in New York entertainment when I lived there. Okay. Regis Philbin had a son who was in a wheelchair. And I guess Regis didn't talk to the son. It was with his ex-wife, and he didn't have anything to do with that family. And Howard Stern got the son, put him on the air, and then brought the son to the building where Regis works, parked him outside the building with a sign that said, "Please help me. My dad won't give me any money," and was making, Stuttering John was out there with him, and they were making people make donations to Regis's quadriplegic son or paraplegic, whatever he was, in the wheelchair outside of his building where he worked. Years later, Howard moves into the same building that Regis is in, and they become friends. And Regis is on it. Live in my building? Howard Stern. I just saw him. And I'm like, how do you look past that stuff? How do you look? Like, I'm a guy, I think it's a Sicilian in me. I keep it forever.
Yeah, you're a big grudge guy.
We can squash something, but we have to squash it. I will not just ignore it.
I don't know.
You can come to me and say, hey, I screwed up, and I'll choose at that point to say, okay, I forgive you. Let's move on. But I'll never just go, don't worry about it.
To me, the effort it takes to hold a grudge is way worse than just letting something go.
Gio, it is effortless. I hold that grudge with no problem.
You're actively thinking of this person to continually hold the grudge.
It'll come. Listen to me. It's like an ATM machine. Once you put your card in, it registers all the information. I'm not sitting here. There are people right now that you would assume that I hate, that I just couldn't care less
Yeah.
about.
But I feel like to actively hold a grudge on someone, you're still keeping that person, you're still working towards being angry at that person.
They're still winning a little bit.
They're
Right.
winning.
But I don't feel that way.
Free in your head.
Yeah, you're actively putting your thought process towards I don't
They're
like this
making you
person.
waste your own time.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's
And that's
talk about this.
Way more effort than just saying, you know what, who cares?
Let's talk about this. So when I worked at the country station at Outlaw, right? They were bringing in a new general manager. And the new general manager came in, and everybody in the building was like, this guy is the next big thing. He's going to be great. He's going to be good, blah, blah, blah. And we're misusing him on this country station. What can we do with him? He says, give me a couple of days, and I'll listen to it. He comes back, and he goes, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. I'm not doing it. And I end up getting let go from that station. I wasn't necessarily fired, but I was let go and taken off that station because that guy didn't hear it. That guy lost his job there, went to another company, lost his job there, and is now out of radio. That makes me happy. And if that guy was on fire and I had a fire extinguisher, I would not put him out. But I am not sitting here laying in bed at night going, I want to kill that guy.
But you are.
But I'm not.
You've just thought about it.
But I'm trying to bring up somebody from my past
Right.
that I'm trying to think of like.
But you just demonstrated the amount of thought you've put in to this person still to this day. However long.
But it's not. It's not like I mean, I'm being honest. If this was eating away at me, I would tell you it bothers me every day. It doesn't. But if you brought
I
the
think
guy's
subconsciously it does though.
no, if you brought the guy's name, like I feel like I have a database, and my database is fine. And it's running just fine. You mention somebody, and I'll go hate. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like
because that person is still actively got a space in your head where you're putting thought into. I hate this person.
I don't know.
Even though it's now decades
I think it's a passive
gone.
hate. It's a passive hate.
It is
Right.
more of a passive
But
hate.
you still put a ton of energy into why you hate this person, what you would do in a certain scenario.
But I feel like, do I look like I've just expelled a ton of energy? Like, I don't care. It's not occupying much of my...
Are you in your shower having fights with this person?
Right.
Yeah.
Like in your head.
Yeah.
Like you've already...
if I saw them and they said this, I'd say this.
You already have an entire scenario mapped out of what you would do if you saw this person.
What I'm saying is, no. I would never, if I was in a restaurant, that person, I wouldn't even look at them.
Right.
But what I'm saying is that how I feel about them is I would not help them
Let
leave
it go,
a flaming
man.
car. No,
Let it
but
go.
What would you do? You would just be like, oh yeah, no, that guy.
100%.
You're talking to a guy who hasn't beat up his stepfather.
No, that's true.
Yeah, but he still hates him.
No. I don't... I don't.
I honestly believe Gio doesn't hate him.
At a point in my life when I was younger, 100%. And I spent time actively hating this person, thinking of horrible things I would do to this person. But then eventually I'm like, why am I letting this person even be in my mind?
I get it.
I'm like, let it go. I don't care.
I will tell you, and it's not even necessarily somebody who's done something to me. People I just don't care about, I don't care about. And people talking, I go, why do you even care? Like, I don't care. I've never even thought of that person until you brought him up.
Better than hate.
To me, putting any effort even into hating somebody,
it's too much effort.
That's too much. That person is now winning.
Okay, so let me ask
me.
you.
I feel like you don't deserve my hate.
Right.
You don't even deserve my hate.
Yeah. Like any effort I'm putting into that person, even if it is hatred, they're winning because I'm now actively putting thought in my thought process into holding a grudge towards somebody.
I'm going to be honest with you. There is I understand what you're saying, and I don't necessarily agree with you.
I mean, subconsciously, that's what you're doing.
But at the same time, I'm very much at peace with hating people.
Right.
Like
You've lived so long this way that it would be hard for you to change. But if you did change, then you may feel differently.
Is it different? Do I feel different because I'm also the person that has zero problems telling you I don't like you or I don't want to talk to you? Like I don't pretend that I like people that I don't like.
No.
I
feel like that's not it's not related. Just being honest about your opinion.
I love the honesty. I think it's great.
But if you're holding
because
on
sometimes we'll talk about these things and I'll go, yeah, maybe you're right. I'm wrong.
Yeah.
Right? But I don't feel that way in this one.
I feel that it's more work to hold a grudge than to just let something go.
Because you don't have to talk to that person. You don't have to be nice to them.
No.
You can just forget
I also
and
know
move on.
Yeah, but all right. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning, Mike. How you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Good, man. I've been listening to you for a long time, and also, I used to listen to MJ back in the, when I was going to, SPC back in the 90s, and I never was above a fan. I never was. And you're right. You brought up that, when he had that lawsuit, they had that lawsuit, and MJ wasn't very controversial, person. He just never was. And I think it was poetic justice how he kind of went out. He went to New York, did the AM station. You took over back in 2014, 15, and then basically knocked him off the bone, knocked him off the radio. And I remember him calling, obviously he was calling because he was eating away at him that you're a success story. You worked for him for 6 years or whatever, how long it was.
Right.
And then you superseded him. You know what I mean? Any record that he had, whether it was the longest #1 radio show or whatever it was. I mean, obviously that's what you said. I think it's poetic justice that happens. And my question is, what would you do if, they wanted, like, one day they wanted you and him to go, somebody paid you for, like, let's say a day, and both of you just went at it, brought up old stuff. Would you be interested in that? Whether it was a podcast or whether it was, back on, I don't know, on the bone or whatever it was.
It's an easy answer for me, and I'll hang up so you can hear it. I don't have any interest in anything I do to that irrelevant person will make him, will bring him back into the spotlight. So I have no interest in doing that. If he had maintained his status and had been still a radio person and still relevant in today's market and society and entertainment, then yeah, that would be something I even would find entertaining. A moderated debate or a moderated Q&A, yeah, I think that would be cool. But right now, the only thing I would do is help him out by doing that because nobody cares or thinks about him until I open my big mouth and bring it up. So, Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Morning, Mike. I think Gio's confusing the hatred with his vitriolic hate for vegetables and healthy food and his exhaustion when he tries to get him off the couch. You don't have to be exhausted to have a grudge.
Poor guy.
He
Poor
got
Gio.
What did he say?
Do you hate that guy?
Your mouth? Yeah.
I didn't even know.
He forgives you, sir.
Mumble mouth phone call. I couldn't understand what he was saying.
Mike Calta Show, hello. He said you were angry at healthy food. That's all I heard. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Funny.
Hi. I just wanted to bring up that you do talk about people's kids sometimes. Maybe not your competition, but you got to remember Lithgow.
It's true. In my head, I was like, whose kids have I talked about?
Never forget Lithgow.
I didn't say anything bad about Lithgow.
I mean, you said
looks
it.
like John Lithgow.
It's Lithgow.
Just because the Trinity Killer plays volleyball with her daughter.
Is Lithgow on the new team?
I hope not. I sure hope not. I really do. I don't know. Nothing against that kid. I don't want this ever to catch up with me.
Gotta move on. Let it go.
My wife. I just hear my wife going, "What's wrong with you, you moron?" There's certain things you don't say. Yeah, I don't. I
also feel like your wife folds to the pressure. Sometimes she'll be like, Gary and Becky are gonna be there, and you're like, I have no idea. And she's like, Gary and Becky, no idea. Lithgow's
yeah.
Lithgow's
She has come home before and said Lithgow played great. Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
There's no right or wrong. It's some people's heads are different.
Yeah, my head is not completely screwed on. I'll
some
give you
people
that.
are totally. To me, it just seems like it's more work to hold a grudge than to let it go.
That's why whenever you guys give me a hard time for blowing up and like being angry at people, I feel like that's my way of doing it. I just blast right there and then it's done.
Then it's done. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm done. Never think about him again. Whatever. That kind of thing.
That seems to me that you're not you, Galvin, but I'm going to say this, but I'm not talking about you. That's almost like a weakness to me if I could trigger somebody that easily. So that's why sometimes I'm like, don't blow up, But it doesn't always mean that. Like it could be exactly the way you say.
But then I feel like you're holding it and that you're going to die because you're holding that.
You're not dwelling on it. You're just letting it go right away.
But I'm not going like this. I'm not. My anger is not doing this. It's just doing this. It's breathing in.
But it's like it's also
it's in there. There's anger in there.
Yeah.
You don't really say it doesn't matter how you feel like it doesn't affect you because you don't blow up or you don't think about it 24/7, but the fact that you're holding it in means it's affecting you.
Yeah. This is very very honest. Like I like to be honest on the show even if it makes me look stupid sometimes. But I'm thinking about it. Like, I don't really have anything that's hanging over that's making me angry, like, on a daily basis. Like, I don't have it. There's nobody, there's not one person I'm mad at. There's not one situation. Things are going pretty good.
I mean,
like, that makes me more nervous than anything else.
You've talked about it before. Like, you still hold a grudge against people from high school. You wouldn't let them sit with you at the class reunion or whatever it was. Yeah, but
it's like
inside of you.
But I'm just being, that's honesty. I didn't like you in high school.
Believe you.
Why do I want to be your Facebook friend now? Like, you were trying to add me on Facebook. Why? You were a dick in high school. I don't want to be your friend now. Oh,
right.
But they were a kid. People change.
Yeah, but I'm not interested in them. I don't care.
Yeah.
Let them be whatever they want. I didn't try to come into their life. They tried to come in my life.
You sound very, very angry towards this person.
It's more than one person. It's more than one person.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm telling you, these kids beat up John Sprague one time. And the next day we saw them. And I told this story before, and we pointed at them from the bus, and they saw us, and they ran away, and one kid ran in the street and got hit by a car, and I don't think twice about that as a bad thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, well.
Well, this all goes back to Howard Stern and why he's forgiven all these people, and it seems to have changed. He's also 71 years old.
And ask for forgiveness. Yeah.
Won't apologize to Opie and Anthony. Will apologize to everybody else, but for some reason still holds a grudge against Opie and Anthony.
I mean, you could argue that the people he is making up with are high-profile people that benefit him too in some way.
Also, the people who bowed to him. Opie and Anthony never bowed to him.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like, because everybody else is like, it's just like dog face. She's got a dog face, whatever. And then Ted, what's his name with Trump, whatever. And he's
Texas
like,
guy,
I'm for Trump, whatever. He bowed to him, so he's like, all right, I'll take you under my wing. Opie and Anthony never bowed to Stern.
Like, is it beneficial for Stern to make up with Rosie O'Donnell or all these people?
But he did.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think the people that he's making up with also, it's some advantage to him.
Rosie, I think, was one of the first people to get him in the heartstrings because he said, because of you, she's like, because of you, I can't go out in public with my kids because people are shouting nasty things at me. And he took that to heart, and he was like, this woman didn't do anything to me, and I've created this bad life for her. That is something he should apologize for, and he should change
in the moment
with his
you don't
audience.
think it.
Also, now they have a common bond of disliking Trump.
Yeah.
That too.
Yeah, but I mean, I think that there's, in that level, you can understand how you ruin somebody's life because she wasn't competition to him, and she wasn't going after him. He went after her for no reason because of her looks.
Plus, I imagine when you get in your 70s, you start asking yourself, am I a good person? You're thinking, I'm at the end of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How do I
making amends?
Yeah, you start making amends. Like, wow, I'm not a great person. A lot of people hate me. I hate a lot of people.
I think whatever is important for your own mental health, to where you go and say to people, I'm sorry for what I did, or more importantly, thank you for what you did. Like, I think there's more people that I would want to contact and thank for helping me out in my life than people that I would want to apologize to.
Right.
So that maybe I'm still a bad person.
Nah.
I don't know what to tell you, but that's it. It's the guy I am. Jesus Christ. What an asshole. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike Calta, I just had a close call. My hairdryer just blew up my hair. And
Great. Mike Calta Show, hello.
Hey, how you doing? This is Chris. Hey, I just wanted to say that if it's real anger or not real anger, the commentary between Gio and Joe is gold. Whenever it happens in the morning with Sporkle, if Joe leans one way with a score, it's amazing. Whenever
Chris, I can tell you to answer your question that when the show is over, there's probably about 20 minutes to a half hour of us in this room together or in the other room together, and it carries on throughout the day off the air. It's just them yelling at each other in every room they walk into together.
Yeah.
That is comedic gold. It's freaking awesome. Gio makes me laugh so much when he says, Joe, you are the worst ever.
I mean, everybody says that.
Well, I don't say it, Joe. I kind of like what you're doing.
I don't know if I'd attribute that quote to Gio.
Yeah, I'm not going to take credit for that. I say that, but I can't take full credit.
The other day, so I had something in here or whatever, and I think it might have been Cody Tucker's book yesterday or whatever. And I said, those are Cody Tucker's books if you want one. And I think Joe grabbed one and you heard Gio go, take a book, grifter. Just take it all.
I was
Put it on the shelf.
I was reading some of Cody's book yesterday. It's really good stuff.
It's a great book. Yeah. Anytime Gio will eat something, Joe will have something to say about it. They're just constantly back and forth. All right.
Someday I will make amends with Joe and apologize.
Thank you.
Now is not the time.
Now is not the time.
Now is not the time. All right, Calvin, sorry we got long-winded. I'll take a quick break. We'll do the open letter next. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to the Mike Calta Show. Tell us what you think.
Makes me feel good.
Head to the 102.5 The Bone app now and leave us an open mic. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County has an accident northbound 275. It's at Dale Mabry. That has the on-ramp closed. Crews on the scene there as well. Right now, seeing big delays all the way back to the hump on the Howard Franklin Bridge. So if you're coming across from Pinellas into Tampa via the Howard Franklin Bridge, it's going to take you a little bit longer than normal as well. Pinellas County has a wreck at Keene Road at Bel Air Road. That's got some lane blockage as well. Going to take an extra 5 to 10 minutes to get around that one. Everything else looks good, though. Major roadways accident-free, as are the Courtney Campbell Causeway and the Gandy Bridge. I'm Monica with traffic.
Ready to step into a healthy and active lifestyle? Come to the Good Feet store and experience the difference. Discover how a simple step can lead to a life of pain-free possibilities.
For over 30 years, Fence Outlet has been here to help you create an outdoor oasis where memories are made and dreams come alive. Let Fence Outlet partner with you to turn your backyard into your favorite destination. Go to fenceoutlet.com today to schedule your free professional estimate. License number C10252 and C10803.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai. Get financing as low as 0%, buy with zero down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Tucson SE for only $259 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service. Visit crownhyundai.com. With approved credit, 36 monthly, 10K miles a year, $39.99 due at Sonic plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
You've got the skills, the expertise, and the reputation. Now it's time to get the license. Camtech School of Construction helps tradesmen like you pass Florida's contractor exam the first time. More classes, live instructors, proven results. Call 1-800-875-PASS or online at camtechschool.com.
Medical malpractice and nursing home abuse cases are difficult and the stories are heartbreaking. At Bernetti PA, we fight to make sure your story is heard loud and clear. We know you may not have been ready. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Hey, it's Kelvin here for my friends at Zero Res. Call Zero Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning today and mention my name, Galvin, to get a free hallway cleaned with 3 rooms of carpet for only $129. Book online at ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. All they leave is clean.
Summer is here, and so is the Honda Summer Event. Wherever you plan your summer vacation, make Crown Honda your first stop and drive a new Honda Pilot, $479 per month, or a new Honda Accord, just $269 per month. Test drive your new Honda today at Crown Honda, online at crownhonda.com. The better way to buy and service. Call 800-509-4942 for complete details.
Right now at International Diamond Center, you buy the ring, we'll buy the honeymoon. It's IDC's Summer of Romance with romantic getaways for everyone. 3 days in a fabulous city, 4 nights on a luxury cruise, or 5 days at an all-inclusive tropical resort. It's happening now through the end of August on practically every purchase. For example, spend $3,500 at IDC now, get a fabulous piece of jewelry, and we'll give you a 3-day getaway to one of over a dozen romantic cities. Spend $5,000 at IDC and we'll give you a 3 to 4 night cruise for 2, including port fees and taxes. And listen, if you spend $10,000 on anything, you'll get 5 nights at a luxury Rio all-inclusive resort. Don't miss this amazing offer exclusively at IDC. Get something beautiful to celebrate your love and get a free getaway on us. Now through August 31st at International Diamond Center, Tampa, Clearwater, Lakeland, and Sarasota. Details and restrictions at shopidc.com.
Mike Calta here with a piece of advice. If you want to save money on your next vehicle, here's what you need to do. Don't overpay to begin with. I know it sounds like I'm oversimplifying, but I'm not, because depending on what dealership you choose, you may be inadvertently agreeing to pay for hidden fees that can cost thousands, and those are tacked on after you've negotiated the price of the car. For instance, if you purchase a vehicle at most dealerships, you're automatically going to be charged as much as $1,000 to $1,500 for their dealer fee, not to mention paying for dealer ads. That's a long-standing practice where the car dealer adds unwanted and unnecessary option to your vehicle and cost them almost nothing, but cost you plenty. It could be everything from VIN etching to fabric protection, and there could be multiple add-ons on a single purchase, and that, my friend, adds up. But at Stingray, there is no dealer fee and no dealer add-ons either. StingrayChevrolet.com. Tampa's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
We hear it every day.
I'm a safe driver.
Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
The best deals under the sun are right here at Jerry-owned Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get $15,000 off a new Ram 1500 during our bigger, better, faster summer event. Or get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days on new rides. Plus, visit our website and enter for your last chance to win a new Ram 1500. Hurry in now during the Magus Summer Sales Event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Let's talk garage doors. Your garage door. Is it too loud and whining for help? Overhead Door Company of Tampa Bay will make it all better. They will perform their full 26-task garage door tune-up and safety inspection for just $99. That's one price for up to 3 garage doors and openers. You need this done once a year, so why not now? And for just $99. Call 813-885-DOOR or schedule online at overheaddooroftampa.com.
As the old saying goes, size matters.
At Morgan & Morgan, we have over 1,000 lawyers and nearly 6,000 people on staff.
But at the core, this is and always has been a family business.
Our family watching out for your family.
Call us or email us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on a Saturday or a Sunday.
And if you ever have a problem, call our mom.
Morgan & Morgan.
For the people and your family. Injured? Dial Pound Law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
If your credit card bills have gotten out of hand, call Consolidated Credit now. If the interest rates on your credit cards are so high, it'll take years to get out of debt. Call Consolidated Credit now. They've helped over 10 million people without destroying your credit. They can reduce your interest rates, lower your total payments up to 50% to get you out of debt fast. For a free consultation, call Consolidated Credit now. The program works.
Call 800-210-4298. 800-210-4298. 800-210-4298.
Consolidated Credit Solutions Incorporated, 5701 West Sunrise Boulevard, Fort Lauderdale, Florida 33313. Licensed by the New York Department of Financial Services and by the Vermont Department of Financial Regulation. Kansas CSO 0019051. Maryland DM 1492. Oregon DM 892. Licensed by the Virginia State Corporation Commission, license number DC83. Service may adversely affect the individual's credit. Non-payment of debt may lead to additional finance charges or collections activity, including legal action. Actual interest rates, length of program, and monthly payment reductions will vary by consumer and creditor. Yours could be higher or lower. Not a loan company. We do not lend money.
Cage the Elephant. Clean Earth Systems presents Cage the Elephant, September 17th at the Baycare Sound. Tickets on sale now at thebaycaresound.com.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
Toyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Tons of heat right back at us again today as high temperatures head back into the mid-90s this afternoon. Rain chances overall about 20 to 30%. Very warm and soupy tonight with a low temperature near 80 degrees and a rain chance of 30% for Thursday with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to Tampa Bay's most listened to morning show, The Mike Calta Show. On 102.5 The Bone.
8:43 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. Good morning, everybody. We are live on YouTube. You can go to YouTube and search the Mike Calta Show. It comes right up. You can watch the program. It would help us if you give it a little subscribe when you go over there. We're also on Instagram at the Mike Calta Show. I understand that you go into the chat every once in a while, Gio.
I do.
Check. It's very excited.
Yeah, a lot of people in the chat.
You creep around or you use your name?
No, I'm in there, my name. But I'll kind of keep an eye on when it's kind of scrolling when things are going on. And then every once in a while, I'll hop in and say what's up.
I think I've been in there twice. The 2 times Joe gave me a password.
Yeah.
And I jumped on. I was like, "Hey, everybody," and then I forget my password. And then
I went in there one time and said, "Hey, everybody," and they were like, "Hey, Joe." And I went, "No,
Yeah.
no."
I'm usually chatting under your name.
Yeah, well, that's fun.
Sneaky snake.
Proxy.
Let me know if any girls like you.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. So
Shout out to the chat. They're great.
chat. Yeah. I like that. There's a little chat accompaniment with the show.
Yeah, a lot of regulars that are there every single day and
Yeah,
stuff.
and I appreciate that.
It's good stuff. And usually it's 98% positive.
Ooh, you know what we should do? We should do something maybe for Celtic Cruise 19 where we give away a cabin in the chat.
Ooh.
Chat cabin.
Get the chats up.
So yesterday we were talking about some things that we could do chat giveaways, and Big Dick was like, "Why don't you give away one of your Miles Teller posters that you have?" I was like, "I could start doing that. I promise you one thing: before I throw away stuff, I will offer it up. You know, to either give it away or
Yes.
or auction
It's just a
up for
matter of
charity.
you getting to the point where you're going to throw it away. Then.
Yeah.
We'll make a
No,
pile,
not at the
Michael.
point, Galvin. If I can get one of those big dumpsters in my house, I would probably just throw everything away.
Junk jockeys.
Yeah. I know. I'm just
Junk
saying.
jockeys, and you could just sit there and go, "Yeah, no, that stays. All right, that's gone. That's it. Yeah."
They're
That's
on
what I need to
standby if
do.
you need them.
I need to do that, and I need to do that in my office too. I was talking to my wife yesterday about my office has just become a storage room. It's got the dogs in it and boxes.
It does seem like you've slowed down on the Funko Pops a little bit.
Yeah, they don't. You know, they only make a certain amount.
He bought them all.
Somebody emailed me the other day, wanted me to buy their Funko collection.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think I would do
Did you
that.
tell them they were Funko crazy?
Listen, get the Funko out of here.
Good news with my garage, my wife has moved all the Halloween stuff inside already. She goes,
She's staging.
She goes, Halloween.
Staging.
She goes, it's Halloween next month. And I go, is it? And she goes, practically. And I go, all right.
Next month.
Yeah, just say you like Halloween stuff.
Does she slow roll the stuff out, or is just one day you come home and boom?
Yeah, kind of boom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't let
but
me catch you eyeing my spider alien over there.
She loves the Halloween stuff. So.
I think cinnamon brooms are back at
Cinnamon
Publix.
Brew's back. I saw that.
Cinnamon brooms, they're delightful all year long.
Yeah.
I will tell you that I am officially in the holiday spirit November 1st. Once Halloween is over, because I don't like it, and once it's over,
It scares you.
it scares me. And once it's over, I am like super happy and all for November. Kawa Coffee sent me a pumpkin spice package already.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a nice little package in the mail the other day.
Yeah, I'm
Thank you,
sure Starbucks is doing the pumpkin spice soon. Now it's like they race to be the first ones there.
Yeah.
Kawa beat them.
I heard it's the most wonderful time of the other day, and I was like, that just puts you in a good mood.
Yeah.
It just puts you in the Christmas mood.
Yeah,
You're
it's
like,
the
"Ah."
most wonderful
But
time
it's
of the year.
150 degrees outside.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Oh.
I was sitting inside at the time.
Plus, Calvin, I don't know if I'm supposed to say this or not. So, of course, I'm just going to say it. But I think this year at the pub crawl, the Christmas pub crawl, I think I got a confirmation that it will be downtown Newport Richie again. And Pipple Toddler will be playing
Okay.
at the end of it.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah.
I thought it was the beginning.
We were thinking about trying to set up a stage in every bar, and we go in each bar for the pub crawl, do 3 songs, and go to the next bar.
Oh, man.
Tom, get to work.
Yeah.
I know. Like we could do one acoustic.
Well, I have 4 drum sets, so
It's going to be a lot.
I
of
can
setup.
borrow a couple.
gonna be a lot of
Listen,
setup.
I can do it pretty minimal.
Yeah,
I don't know. The last time we were in Newport Richie, like the places were there were so many people. It
I
was
know.
hard
Well,
to
that's
even
I said my thing, and I was in a meeting, and I go, the problem I have with this is that we can't even get in most of these bars.
Yeah.
I'm standing outside because the bars are packed.
You guys should just get a flatbed trailer and drive to the different
That's not a bad idea either.
Park out front, play 2 songs,
Move to the next
drive
one.
to the next one, 2
Yeah.
more songs.
That's not a bad idea.
The band needs to be mobile. On
Because
the
they have
street.
those mobile stages.
Yeah.
I think that's the way.
Not
to do
even
it.
a flatbed, but the mobile stage that folds out and has
Right.
the overhang and all that stuff.
That's
Whatever.
not a bad idea, Gio.
So you're out front instead of loading into the actual bar because they were packed. It was tough to get in.
Because really,
I'm going to
honestly,
pitch that idea.
Yeah.
if we don't do that and we have to set up at different places, I could do what we need to with 2 drums and 2 cymbals.
Right. Because we're only going to do 2 or 3 songs at each place.
Yeah, I mean we're still doing all the songs, but I'm saying like I can get away with it.
I like it. I could do it with the same bass. I could just carry it for me to you plug it in and be ready to go.
Yeah.
Woo. All right. Well, we may have a whole bunch of surprises.
Turn into a big block party down there.
All right. And I'd like to see if we can arrange to go to Bear Assets afterwards, because the Red Door place or wherever we went last time was, I shouldn't say that. I don't remember most of it. I don't remember. I've seen a lot of pictures.
But that was the thing we were talking about. Also, well, if we're talking about playing at each place, we were talking about playing in the beginning, because at the end, old Boozy Susie over here may not be able to go.
Just needs to take it easy.
Yeah, well.
But it's usually the end of the year.
Yeah.
Show's going on
Easier
vacation.
said than done.
I remember at one point at one bar, I saw my sister. And I ran into my sister, and we went and did shots, and then I don't remember anything that happened after that.
Yeah, you got to play before.
Yeah. No, I'll take it. I'll take it easy. I'm going to grab some phone calls here if you want to get on the phone lines, 800-771-1025. But first, a brand new open letter from Galvin.
And now, an open letter from Galvin.
This is an open letter to whoever keeps throwing dildos at the WNBA games.
A hero.
Dear whoever keeps throwing dildos at the WNBA games. Seriously? So I have some theories. Theory 1. It's a lesbian.
Oh.
That was trying to flirt with one of the hotter players that may not be a lesbian, but she was trying to find common ground. It's kind of like the Venn diagram. Lesbian and straight women overlap at dildo. Theory 2, it's a bro that's like, dude, it's a bunch of in-shape ladies all in one spot. I bet if we threw a dildo out there, they'd all just start going at it with each other.
No.
Or theory 3, which I like to call the most likely theory, or my working theory. Some dude thought it would be funny if he chucked a neon green dildo out onto a basketball court with a bunch of ladies, and he was right. So then a bunch of other people did it, and it was still funny. I got to tell you, you thought giant basketball playing lesbians hated wieners before? Just throw a few fake neon green ones at them and see what happens. By the way, I love that on the news they blur out the dildo. Huh? What is that? An adult toy was thrown onto. Stop being outraged. We know it's a dildo. You want to be outraged or do some real reporting? Figure out how, after the WNBA implemented the no bag policy, that someone got another dildo into the arena. No wonder the referee used a towel to pick it up. It's funny, but I can see where the players would be pissed off about it. They already get enough grief for missed passes, air balls, can't dribble, can't dunk, want to be paid like NBA players, get beat by high school boys, and the list goes on and on. But they're just trying to play basketball, and this becomes the biggest story to happen to basketball in years. In fact, there hasn't been this much talk about a dildo on a basketball court since I played our old intern, Josue, in one-on-one. I'm Galvin from the Mike Calta Show, and this has been an open letter to whoever keeps throwing dildos at the WNBA games.
I love the idea that somebody was like, if we throw this out there, maybe they'll just start using it on each other.
You know somebody thought that. You know somebody
love this.
It's going to be awesome, bro.
Oh, did you hear about Sophie Cunningham?
She out for the season?
Out for the season.
Stepped on a dildo.
Yeah.
She is real pretty.
Stepped and slipped on it. Yeah.
She's not as good as Caitlin Clark, though.
No.
But she's real pretty.
Yeah, she's good. She's good.
She's putting up some numbers.
Not anymore. MCL tear.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, done for the year.
Ooh. Yeah, maybe get her one of those dildos as
a
present. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Mike. How you guys doing?
Good, sir. What's happening?
I was actually just calling. Quick question. Tonight, the Falling in Reverse show. My kid's going off to college. I'd like to take him. I didn't know if you guys had any extra tickets.
Carmen, do we have those?
Let me check.
This guy's doing it right. He's not beating around the bush. He's like, hey, you got those tickets you've been talking about for 5 days now?
I've been waiting till like the last day. I wanted to see if you had extra.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
We
appreciate it.
Do.
All right, I'm going to put you on hold. It'll take a second, but we'll grab you. Hold on. See, that was easy. Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey, I was calling about the Kawa package that you guys have.
Yep.
So you think it's pumpkin spice. I'm actually a distributor for Kawa, and if you open the box, I'm not going to say it, but I will let you read it on your own if you still have the box or if you have the box there, but it's actually a explicit word, pumpkin spice.
Oh, I haven't opened it yet. It's in my kitchen. It had to fall type flowers on it. That's why I was saying pumpkin spice, but I will open it today.
It's the exact opposite. It's F pumpkin spice.
Oh, okay. My bad. I should have paid attention before I opened my mouth.
The anti-pumpkin spice movement.
It's funny because I actually visited their facility last week, and they were showing us the boxes, and it's a pretty cool marketing plot.
Okay, my bad. I got it, and I didn't even open it up yet, so I'll take a look at it today. I appreciate it. Thank you. Mike Calta, show hello.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Hey, look on YouTube, AC/DC. It's a long way to the top. They've got the mobile stage.
You think they're going to lend it to us?
No, just it'll give you an idea what they're talking about.
All right, thank you. We know what a mobile stage is.
Let me see if I can break down what a mobile stage is. Mobile.
The idea, girls, the train moves. Mike Calta, show hello.
Hey, what's up, Mike Calta?
No. Mike Calta, show hello.
Good morning, Mike. Good morning, guys. I had a question for you. You had mentioned how your garage is turning into essentially a storage room for things. And a little while back when you thought your base had gotten stolen, you mentioned that if somebody was interested in any bases, they should just hit you up. So I was just calling to see if you had any bases that you were looking to get rid of that you don't play anymore.
No, I definitely don't. I mean, I had a plethora of them, but I use them all. I'm sorry. I have ones that I play with. I have ones I practice with, and what I meant was in my garage, I have a bunch of guitar cases, and in those cases, I open them up and I go, what is this? And I open it up and it's an autographed guitar by somebody. So I the ones that I have, I actually play.
Sir, can we interest you in a lava lamp or a stormtrooper helmet?
No. Okay. Mike Caldesholo.
Hi, this is Danny from Newport Richie. How you doing?
Good. What's happening?
Hey, got a question for Gio, if you don't mind.
Got a question. Go ahead.
All right.
Hey, Gio, this is Danny. I gave you that football last Christmas on the bar crawl.
Yes.
Jameis Winston.
Yes.
I just see what you did with it, man. You hung it up or whatnot.
Put it on eBay the next day.
Yep. Sold it right away. No, it's literally in my living room.
The boy, man. Just want to check on it, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you for that.
He's visiting his gift.
It's right next to the Shaq Barrett stuff that Mike gave me.
Yeah.
So you never noticed the listening device and the GPS tracker?
The camera.
A guy gave me a Led Zeppelin thing that he 3D printed, and I had it sit in my house. And one day I looked at it and I go, I gotta look and see if there's anything. I was like, what if this guy just has a camera and it's just me?
Yeah, no, this guy gave me it was a Florida State football signed by Jameis Winston.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Well, and they make those little detectors. You can get them on Amazon. It's mainly for like females who travel by themselves.
I follow this weird chick. Okay, we're friends on Facebook. I don't know how we are. I don't know how I know her or any of that stuff. And she's been posting a lot of weird stuff lately about how her ex stole her money and her inheritance and this, that, and the other thing. And she's weird and she wears wigs and stuff. And I look at it just purely out of nutso, you know?
Right.
And she posted a video and she has her sink, her like faucet on her sink. And she goes, I just found this. My ex is spying on me through this camera that's in my sink. And I had to say something. I'm like, that's not a camera. That's a hole for an Allen wrench, you moron. That's where you go to tighten the thing. And then everybody underneath was like, he's right. That's not a camera. And she said I have one of those detectors and it says it's a camera. And I went, partly she's nuts, but probably that thing also gives you a lot of false positives.
Yeah, but I'm sure it also depends on which one you buy. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah. They have like high-end ones and low-end ones. But I know, like, I follow a lot of, what are they called? The people that fly.
Pilots?
The ladies.
Oh, stewardess. Flight attendants.
Yeah, flight attendants. I could not think of that.
Birds.
Yeah. But
mega humans.
But a lot of women that are flight attendants, they fly and they have to stay in hotel rooms, for a couple hours for layovers and stuff like that. And a lot of them have tricks and tips to keep you safe in hotel rooms.
Yeah.
A lot of them have stories about people trying to come in and even like house keepers trying to come in their room when they're in there. So they have like little locks and this and that, and they all have like detectors because they're in the lights, they're in the clock, they're in the TV, and they'll go around the room and they'll scan them and stuff like that. So again,
because think about this. If you rented a hotel room and you wanted to set up cameras and do stuff, you could totally do it where people wouldn't know. And then there's no way the cleaning crew is coming in and looking for cameras or anything.
Right.
So now you just have a camera in that hotel room, and you may get fat guy sleeping, or you may get sexy bachelorette party. You know, you never know. Just go and check the videos.
Right. So again, I don't know what level the lady that you follow has, but I have to imagine some of those are pretty accurate.
No, I just think she's nuts. I don't care if she's got the highest level one ever. She's just crazy.
That too.
She's just crazy. I even put a little thing on there to try and help her out a little. I went to Google and I took a screenshot of what she has, this mental thing where she thinks that people are spying on her in her house. It's a pretty common thing.
You are engaging with her.
Yeah.
Why are you engaging
That's on
with
you.
her? Mental patient.
Oh, I felt bad for her for a second. There's part of me is like, you wacko, and then the other part's like, kind of, I feel bad. I feel like she sometimes.
Is it a targeted person? Is that the thing?
What do you mean?
The term that they use?
I don't remember.
I had heard about that from Sword and Scale. There was a person, they were a targeted individual, where if there's like 3 white cars in traffic, they're like, there shouldn't be 3. They're following, you know, that type of thing, whatever. That was
the other woman that I followed on Instagram.
Oh, I remember,
that was she got she believed it so badly that she moved to Thailand.
Wasn't she dated a guy that worked for the FBI? Or?
She dated a married guy who worked for the FBI. She claimed she didn't know he was married, and then when she found out that he was married, they broke up, and now he's after her. But she'll just be like, watch, every once in a while you'll just see a black car and they're following me, and a black car will come by because black cars are common, and she'll be like, there they are. And then she moved to Thailand to get away from him and continues the videos, and she's like, I work out at the gym at 3 o'clock in the morning, so nobody else is there. And then if somebody else is in the gym, she's like, see, they're watching me.
like the black helicopters, like in Goodfellas almost.
Yeah.
Those
But
people,
paranoid.
Yeah, there's people that think
you'll see what you want to see. It's just like if you get a new car, if you get a Volkswagen Jetta, you're going to see a lot of Volkswagen Jettas now, because you have that and you're thinking about it, and you're like, oh, I have that, and there's the same car as I have. You know, it's one of those things.
Also, people are nuts. Mike Calta Show. Good morning. Hello.
Good morning, Mike.
Yes, sir.
I'm still on hold. I'm just waiting for the.
Oh, I'm sorry, Carmen. That is line 1.
I got it.
All right, Mike Calta Show. Hello.
Good morning, Mike. How are you?
Good, sir. How are you?
Good. Hey, you guys were talking about Bon Jovi and Motley Crue earlier. I would like you to look into a book, local, called In Too Deep. Quite the interesting read about how Bon Jovi and Motley Crue and Doc McGee all came together in the islands. You guys were talking about that earlier. So I would encourage you to try that book out and see what it is. It's very local.
All right. Well, look into it. In Too Deep. Motley Crue. Bon Jovi. Mike Calta Show. Hello. Last call.
Hey, what's up, Mike?
No!
3 times?
For the love of God. Enough. We'll take a quick break. It's the Mike Calta Show. This is 102.5 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. Stingray Chevrolet presents Calta Cruise 19. You can win a cabin on Calta Cruise 19. Visit Stingray Chevrolet and scan the QR code on the Calta Cruise display to enter. While you're there, find the vehicle that's right for you from their selection of new and used cars. Calta Cruise 19. Brought to you by Stingray Chevrolet, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4 exit 22, Plant City. For all the details, visit theboneonline.com. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County dealing with a wreck westbound Leroy Salmon Expressway. It's near 50th Street. Some lanes blocked off there. Right now, seeing backups all the way to 301. Avoid that area if you can. Also, an earlier wreck northbound 275 at Dale Mabry moved to the shoulder. Still seeing backups all the way to the Howard Franklin Bridge, of course. That's affecting southbound Veterans Expressway. That's slow from the airport all the way up to Limebod. Northbound 301 at Big Bend Road. An earlier wreck now in the clearing stages. Just some minor onlooker delays. I'm Monica with traffic.
A man hit on his way to work filed a $10,000 claim. Denied. After 5 surgeries, Farah and Farah fought for him and won a $2.2 million verdict. Let them cook, Tampa.
Getting a new fence doesn't need to be a hassle. The pros at Fence Outlet will help you with everything from start to finish, including measurements, ordering materials, dealing with local ordinances, and complete installation. Consult with a knowledgeable Fence Outlet representative and they'll help you get started today. Go to fenceoutlet.com. License number C10252 and C10803.
You know there's only one place to stop in Tampa Bay when you're looking for jewelry, and that is the Golden Diamond Source. From I do to I still do, the Golden Diamond Source is there for every special moment in your lives. Whether you're getting engaged or upgrading a wedding ring like me, the Golden Diamond Source has everything you're looking for in everyone's budget. They'll guide you from your first diamond purchase to upgrading your Golden Diamond Source diamond at 100% of its value for a bigger, better diamond. 100% of your diamond value. You can't get that anywhere else. Enjoy their beautiful, relaxing bridal salon and select from the most extensive collection of diamond engagement rings, anniversary rings, and wedding bands. Steve and Julie Weintraub have always told me that they want to be your family jeweler, and that's definitely true for me. From presents like birthstones, pendants, tennis bracelets, even diamond studs, they have it all, and they have it in one place. You would have to go to at least 10 jewelry stores to get the same selection. And did you know you could purchase a $5,000 piece of jewelry or an engagement ring for just $83 a month? If you want her to say I do or I still do, be sure to choose a diamond from the Golden Diamond Source. Stop by and see them 3800 Olmerton Road in Clearwater, or always online at goldendiamondsource.com.
It's the love you give only at Golden Diamond Source.
At Bernetti PA, our team will tell you that our number one priority is striving for the best customer service in the industry. I'm honored by the number of referrals we get from our current and past clients. They trust us. Why shouldn't you? Call 1-800-BURNETTI. We're ready. Offices Tampa, Lakeland, Pinellas.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice. $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice. New Tacoma or RAV4. $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98. Private tag agency fee $189. Electronic registration filing fee $598. 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months. $49.99 DAS. 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS. No security deposit required. Expires 9/2/25.
At Mayo Clinic in Florida, we're fixing the unfixable. Combining the use of robotics and an endoscope, our expert neurosurgeons are performing spinal fusion surgeries more safely and effectively than ever before, with smaller incisions which lead to quicker recovery times for patients. We're making more possible at Mayo Clinic because every day we're doing what's never been done. Learn more at mayoclinic.org/possible. Mayo Clinic. You know where to go.
Breathe easier with Zero-Res air duct cleaning. Trust Zero-Res to get your ducts insanely clean. Mention my name, Galvin, to get $50 off your next cleaning. Use promo code AIR50 when scheduling online at ZeroResTampaBay.com.
Worried about market losses? If headlines are keeping you up at night, it's time to take control. Hi, I'm Jeff Jr. with Trajan Wealth, and I know you've worked hard to save. But in times like these, what if can turn into what now? If you're planning to retire or are in retirement, you need a strategy that helps protect your future. At Trajan Wealth, you can capture market gains, protect your account from losses, and guarantee income for life. Right now, you could receive a bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10% for retirement income. You heard me right. An upfront bonus of up to 30% or annual growth of up to 10%, all guaranteed to boost your lifetime income in retirement. Don't leave your future to chance. Plan with confidence. Call Trajan today at 813-550-1000. That's 813-550-1000.
Annuity guarantees are based on the claims paying ability of the issuing insurance company, DBA, in most states as Trajan Wealth Insurance Solutions.
Be so for real. $5 doesn't get you much these days, unless you're at McDonald's. Because right now, you can get a $5 sausage McMuffin with egg combo meal. A savory sausage McMuffin with egg, crispy hash browns, and a small premium roast coffee. It's a full morning lineup for just $5. The price of your lost couch change, your wallet, and your stomach. Well, thank you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Back to school got you tight on cash? McDonald's under $4 McValue menu comes through. Pick from your favorites like a rich caramel frappe or chocolatey mocha frappe. All small frappes are just $3.50. Or grab the iconic snack wrap for just $2.99. That's right, the snack wraps you love are back. Can we take a moment to celebrate the McDonald's under $4 McValue menu? There's something for every appetite, every vibe, and every kind of day. Mickey D's comes through. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Prices and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer or combo meal.
Plan
plantar fasciitis feels like pointed, sharp pain, very intense, can make your eyes water. It makes you walk funny because you're trying to get pressure off your heel. I had instability. I was so frustrated. I didn't know what to do. And I was driving past the Good Feet store. I mean, why not? Give it a try.
For over 20 years, we've been helping people like Teresa actually live the life they love.
They wanted to make sure they fitted me with the right thing. And so they brought out several different arch supports and gave me the opportunity to try them in shoes and walk around with them until they found the perfect ones for my feet. I had no idea that they would be that patient, and I had no idea they would be that kind. And you just knew, like, your feet just, when they got on the right ones, they were like, oh yeah. And it really did make a big difference. It made my foot not hurt. I'm Teresa, and that's my Good Feet story.
See what we can do for you with a free personalized arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Stop by any of our 5 locations throughout Tampa, St. Petersburg, and Sarasota today, or visit us at goodfeet.com.
Avoid the stress of listing your home on the market and sell your home fast for all cash with a guaranteed offer from Mark Spain Real Estate. Hey, it's JP. And don't worry about repainting your scuffed up walls or fixing your leaky faucet. Mark Spain Real Estate's guaranteed offer allows you to bypass the market. Receive an all cash offer and close in as little as 21 days. There are no showings, no open houses, and no costly repairs. Mark Spain Real Estate makes selling your home stress-free. Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Hurt in a slip and fall? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine, accident attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Real Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio. And now, it's the Mike Calta Show. Come over here.
9:10 on the Mike Calta Show. It's 1025 The Bone. 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. Did you get that guy his tickets, Carmen?
I did.
All right.
I did. Sorry, there's a lot going on.
What do you got going on?
So the phone is not working over here. The cord isn't. So I'm having to
Run around to get to the phones?
Well, no, I'm holding it while I'm talking to the people.
Uh-huh.
And so then I have to hold it. Hey, what's your name? And then drop it and then type and then hold it and then drop it and then hold it. Yeah. So
falling apart over there.
Yeah. So then I ran into Cernak. He said send an email, and then there's a couple other things. So, just doing my job.
Cool.
Yeah. Not interesting. Just, busy work.
What,
I only got. Oh,
what? Oh, what are you going to say?
Oh, I was going to tell you. I'm so sad now because I only got to watch one episode of Downton Abbey.
You get hooked, right?
I'm obsessed. And I only got to watch one episode, and I'm used, and I want to binge it, but I just don't have the time right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and it makes me so mad. And then I'm like, I'll just stay up late. And then I'm like, don't stay up late. Don't be tired. But, I'm obsessed. It's getting good.
Thank God that when I was into Mad Men, because I joined Mad Men late in the game, that when I got obsessed with it, we were doing afternoons.
Right.
Because I used to get in bed and I would watch it on my phone and I'd go, let me just finish this episode and I'll go to bed. And then 2 episodes later, I'm still laying in bed, just tossing and turning it.
Yeah.
1 o'clock in the morning, just watching Mad Men episodes on my phone.
I know.
It's very addicting.
And that's the thing. The only time I really have to watch it is at night. But of course, I can't start an episode after 8.
Yeah.
Because it's over an hour long.
Galvin, you sure you don't want to give it another try?
Yeah, I'm positive.
Are you sure?
I started rewatching Mindhunter, and I forgot that just ends. Because it was only 2 seasons. Right. They stopped doing it. And here's the interesting thing about it, and I didn't realize this because then I started reading about it to try and find if they're going to do another season or this or that, which they had talked about possibly doing a movie, but then that kind of fell through. The reason they stopped doing it was the production value. It cost them so much money. That was a David Fincher project. And I was that makes sense because everything he does, I love everything
what David Fincher's working on now is going to be great. It is the Brad Pitt character from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah.
Whose name slips my mind right now. And it follows his life. Cliff, the stuntman.
Roberts?
No. Cliff.
Clavin.
Johnson.
Cliff Clavin. Hey there, Fincher.
Oh, Norm is dead. I just remember that.
Who?
Norm is dead.
Norm is dead.
I just remember
Cliff
that.
is alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cliff Booth.
Cliff Booth, yeah. The Adventures of Cliff Booth.
Yeah, because I saw where Tarantino said he's not going to direct it.
No, Fincher's directing
No,
it.
that's
and Fincher and Brad Pitt are friends, so that's why they're doing it.
It's funny because I've been looking for something. I'm like, something I want to watch. I watch the same things over and over again because there's nothing new. But then there was something that I was like, oh, there's that new Chris Pratt on Amazon. It's the Terminal List where it's like military thing.
Yeah,
the Dark Wolf.
It's not even new anymore.
It's not.
No.
I went to start watching it, and it started halfway through, and I go, oh, I stopped this because it was boring.
Also, another book that they recommend, Terminalist.
Yeah.
Way better book than it is the movie. They say. Who knows? Terminalist is about a guy who seeks revenge on something. I don't remember what they said. But for a second, when this guy reviewed the book, I was like, oh, I should watch that movie. But no. I'm telling you right now, Galvin, Downton Abbey, you give it a couple more episodes, you'd be in.
So
I watched 2 or 3.
Yeah.
That's enough.
I was gonna say it's old and right, like there's no spoilers if you haven't watched it and you're not gonna watch it. That's on you. Can I tell you where I'm at? So I finished season 2, and that's where I left off, I think, or there may be one more episode. The butler's wife is dead.
Oh, I was going to watch it.
No.
There's more than one butler.
I was going to start watching
more than one
it.
butler.
There's so many
the main
butlers.
one.
But
I know.
Yeah,
but
but
do
the
you know
one
who-
that matters is dead.
No.
You don't know. You don't
I
know.
do. I know exactly
Ronan.
which one with the big eyebrows.
Yeah.
No?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
The one with the
Okay.
English accent?
You're wrong. He's not even married.
Oh.
You didn't even get to meet the guy yet, Galvin.
You don't know what I did.
I
I
wanted
did.
to know who I met.
I do.
I wanted to meet the guy. Now I can't.
You ruined it. You
But-
ruined the whole thing.
No, listen, only season 2, but I was so they're really good at giving you cliffhangers.
Yeah.
To like want to watch the next episode, and I was so bummed last night. I was like,
Whatever you do, don't set DM Carmen spoilers of Downton Abbey.
There's no real spoilers.
Yeah, I don't
There's
care.
nothing you could find. I mean, there's a couple of things you could take away and be like, oh, that would have been nice to just find out, but there's no real spoilers.
And they give you so many clues. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's whatever. But I like it. I'm hooked. I'm in. I'm obsessed. I'm trying to clear out my day today so I
Did
can
anybody
just
die
watch
yet?
it.
Anybody die that's important yet?
Oh, just ruin the whole thing for us.
No, I'm just asking.
Like really important?
Yeah.
No, but
Okay.
someone showed up claiming that they were somebody.
Yeah. All right, you're good. You're in a good spot.
The guy with the thing.
See?
If this is Medicine Man again, Mike Calta show, good morning. He's blowing up my office phone, and my office phone is going to my cell phone, so he's blowing up my cell phone.
Carmen, I just sent you an email. See if you can open it while we're talking about this. It is from Saturday Night Live. Did you ever see the skit they did about Downton Abbey?
I don't remember.
The trailer for like a new season or for the movie. I don't know what it is, but it basically is exactly what I thought of Downton Abbey.
So did the show end and then the movie continues where the show left off?
Yeah, but it wasn't like a cliffhanger. It was just what they would be doing.
Right.
And it's so there's one guy. One of the episodes, the king comes to visit. The King of England comes to Downton Abbey, and it's all about preparing for the king and what happens when the king's there. And then there's an assassination attempt on the king's life, and it's all how Downton Abbey is involved in it. So it was pretty good. And then the other one, I can't remember what the other movie was about. Was there 2 movies? Or are they making another movie?
I think a new one's coming out. Whatever.
Yeah.
Now.
So it's just a continuation of the show, though.
Yeah. It's not. It's interesting because it's not like cliffhangers, or you're like, well, it's just like a progression of what would be happening at Downton Abbey.
Because it says there's only 5 seasons.
Yeah.
But
5 seasons, then the movie. Yeah.
I thought there was 6.
Oh, maybe there is. I don't remember.
But online it says 5, but on Peacock it says 6. So I don't know.
Carmen, play this. This was from Saturday Night Live. This is Downton Abbey. This is what you're in for.
Is this Downton Abbey?
Yes.
A letter.
Wow.
The king and queen are coming to Downton.
Here? But this is a castle.
Well, we'll never pull it off.
The beloved television show is now a feature film, and it's mostly about cleaning.
We only have 80 servants, butlers, under-butlers, and valets. It'll never get done in time.
How long do we have?
A year and a half.
Scott says, the stakes in the show always this low? Yeah, I guess they were.
Sister, your hair, it's so modern. Do you like it? Yes.
Exciting for the people who like the show. Raised the Boston Globe.
Miss, we found mud.
Where?
At the bottom of the lake. Good. That's where mud goes.
I absolutely love this film, say all moms.
I need your help, Carson.
No problem.
So soothing, I was on the back of my seat.
We'll serve bread, long breads, butter, chicken meat, slurpers, nibbles, little bad cakes, twice murdered pig, steak for the horses, and of course, Chicago-style deep dish pizza.
Feels like watching the sunset on white people as a whole.
What? Maids.
Hardly.
I'm happy. Blimey. Potato.
Blimey.
What?
Your Majesties, welcome to Downton Abbey.
It's wonderful.
Listen.
It's wonderful.
I get it. And again, if you like the Queen, it's definitely not as exciting.
Nope.
You didn't let me finish.
No.
Shush your mouth. It's not as good as the Queen, but if you miss it or you want something like it, this is it.
Go watch the Queen. Queen's way better.
Yeah, I said that.
Is it like House of Dragons?
No.
No.
There's no dragons.
Game of Thrones?
There's no
It's like just
dragons.
having the house.
Oh.
But
It
it's
does
like,
the house.
It does have you know nothing, Jon Snow. She's in there as one of the
really?
servants. Yeah,
She's. Oh wait, who is that? Which one?
the
is that?
redhead
Yeah.
one.
Oh yeah. No,
I
the
like-
old
yeah.
lady's great. The old lady from Harry Potter. Is
Yep.
great. She's so funny.
Oh, she just died too?
Mhm.
Man.
She's hilarious.
Everybody's dead.
Well, she was 110.
This is depressing.
She was old. Don't worry, Jill. You'll see them all again when you're reincarnated as a bird.
By the way, Carmen, the Queen is not what I watched. The Crown. I thought the Crown was
Crown.
good. I didn't
Yeah.
watch the Queen.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I don't know the difference.
I watched the Crown Royale. It's very nice.
You've watched way too much
Yeah,
Crown
that's-
Royale.
That's
in
a
your,
good one.
in
Check
your
it out
lifetime.
if you can.
Yeah.
The purple bag.
Went to my my brother. My brother built this extension in his dining room so that it can accompany a lot of people. Like we have Christmas at his house now because he's got all the room, and he's got this area it's like a bar, and he's got all these bottles of alcohol up there. And the other day we're at my brother's, and my sister-in-law goes, "Billy, come in here," and he's like, "Yeah, he's 15," and she goes, "Yeah," and he goes, "Have you been drinking the Crown Royal?" And he goes, "No." And she goes, "I've been looking, and it seems to be going down a little bit." And he's like, "No, it's not me." And then Charlie goes, "Oh, no, that was me." Yeah. But it's funny. The kid's like, "I'm 15. What am I going to be drinking Crown Royal for?"
When I was a teenager, that's what we do.
You sneak?
My parents had a bunch of stuff, and I'd sneak in there all the time.
Did you pour water back in
the vodka bottle? Yep. Yeah.
Oh, I'd be
That's
so
a
mad.
mistake.
Joey was such an idiot. He would drink in his, like him and his friends, he'd have a sleepover, and they would drink in his bathroom, and then that moron would just leave the cans in his garbage in the bathroom. Like we would catch him all the time. And I'm like, "Joe, you realize I got a camera set up right by the bar, and I can see when you guys go out to the taps outside by the." I go, everything in this house is I'm able to see.
We would go to my friend's house and pour a little bit of everything into exactly. So it would just be like vermouth and creme de mint,
Yep.
and
Whatever you get your
whiskey,
hands
and then
on.
some gin and everything. We just sip on it. You'd have like Bailey's in there and be all coagulated.
Gross. The holidays do make me want to drink though. Like I'm right now, I haven't had
Boozy Susie.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, the band should not play at the pub crawl.
The more he says, I'll take it easy, the more it's going to be like, I can't.
I'm not going to lie. That
It'd
could
be
be a
great.
problem. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back, wrap things up on the program. If you want to get through, 800-771-1025 are the phone numbers. It's the Mike Calta Show, and this is 1025 The Bone.
You're listening to The Mike Calta Show. 102.5 The Bone, where the Lightning play. We are the official broadcast home of your Tampa Bay Lightning. Now, a Bone traffic update from the Farah and Farah Personal Injury Attorneys Traffic Center.
Hillsborough County dealing with a wreck westbound Leroy Salmon Expressway. It's near 50th Street. Some lanes blocked off there. Right now, seeing backups all the way to 301. Avoid that area if you can. Also, an earlier wreck northbound 275 at Dale Mabry moved to the shoulder. Still seeing backups all the way to the Howard Franklin Bridge, of course. That's affecting southbound Veterans Expressway. That's slow from the airport all the way up to Limebod. Northbound 301 at Big Bend Road. An earlier wreck now in the clearing stages. Just some minor onlooker delays. I'm Monica with traffic.
Save time and money with mobile service at Jerry Ohm Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. They come to you and perform on-site simple repairs or routine maintenance. Schedule mobile service with Jerry Ohm today. Online at jerryohm.com. Tampa is Ohm country. See dealer for complete details.
Furman Chevrolet in Brandon is Tampa Bay's #1 Chevy dealer. What makes us #1? At Furman Chevy Brandon, we say yes. Yes to having Tampa Bay's largest new Chevy inventory. Yes to paying top dollar for your trade. Yes to 0% APR financing on 2025 Silverado 1500 for well-qualified buyers. Don't take our word for it. Come see why we are #1. Visit us on Adamo Drive in Brandon or online at FurmanChevy.com. Furman Chevy Brandon. Together, let's drive.
Mike Calta for my friends at Lifeguard Imaging. One moment you're living your life, the next you're being told you have cancer, or your heart just stops. No warning, no second chance. Some of you have worked your whole life, saved smart, and planned for the future. Retirement should be your reward, but instead of traveling or relaxing, you're in a fight for your life. And here's the terrifying truth. Heart disease and cancer are still the top 2 killers for men and women. And most of the time, they strike without a single symptom. But there's hope. Lifeguard Imaging's high-accuracy CT scans detect heart disease and hundreds of cancers before symptoms appear, and the doctors tell you it's too late. Early detection gives you the opportunity to do something about it. It's quick, painless, and could literally save your life. I got my scan and the peace of mind. You can't put a price on it. And right now, just for Bone listeners, when you join Lifeguard Imaging's Legacy program, you'll get a second membership for 50% off. Give it to your spouse, your sibling, your best friend, someone you want to protect. Don't wait until it's too late. Go to lifeguardimaging.com today. Lifeguard Imaging, saving lives through early detection.
A lot of people, when they come in, they'll say, this is my last hope. The next step is getting them in the right arch supports. Our goal is to have that long-term change for them, to see someone that is in pain. I change things for them. See how we can help you with a free fitting at the Good Feet store.
If you've listened to my show for a while, then you know that I enthusiastically endorse Stingray Chevrolet, and I do consider Steve Hurley a good friend, and I trust his advice. And I hope you trust mine, because I'll give you some advice right now. If you're even considering buying a new car in the next few months, do it now and go straight to Stingray Chevrolet, because incentives are great, inventory is great, and not only is Stingray offering huge discounts, but you won't pay a pricey dealer fee. Listen, I've been harping on this no dealer fee for a while, but I really want you to understand the significance of their no dealer fee policy. It's an automatic savings of $1,000 to $1,500. Other dealers tack this fee onto the negotiated price, but you won't pay it at Stingray. Hey, no one has a crystal ball, and we don't know what the car market will be like down the road, but my advice is to strike while the iron is hot and choose the right dealer, and the right dealer is Stingray Chevrolet. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Chevrolet, together, let's drive.
Hey, what's up? It's Gio. You know, they say the best way to enjoy your future is to start planning today. And that is where the experts at Trajan Wealth come in. Their fiduciary advisors are going to help you create a plan tailored to your goals specifically, whether that means managing an old 401k, preparing for retirement, or just optimizing your current investments. And the best part, there's no commissions, no hidden fees, just personalized advice from a family-owned firm right here in Tampa. And your first consultation is going to be completely complimentary and stress-free, which really gives you a chance to ask questions and get the financial clarity that you're looking for. Give them a call today at 813-550-1000, or you can visit TrajanWealth.com to set up that free consultation. Again, it's 813-550-1000 or TrajanWealth.com, TRAJAN Wealth.com. Advisory services offered through Trajan Wealth, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor, paid advertisement.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Why should you hire America's largest injury law firm for your case? There's lots of reasons. Just like there's a reason millions of people called us last year in their time of need. When it comes to fighting for justice and compensation, millions of people across the country trust us to go to battle for them. We became the largest injury law firm in the world for a reason. There's only one Morgan & Morgan, forthepeople.com. Injured? Dial pound law or visit forthepeople.com for an office near you.
Patrick and Heather from Bolt Electric.
Storm season is upon us again.
We're getting calls from lots of homeowners asking Bolt what they can do
to better protect their home from the next bad storm.
They called the right place.
Bolt electricians are out there right now installing whole home surge protection
that saves your equipment
and powerful whole home generators
that keep your lights on and appliances running through any blackout. Just call Bolt and find out how you can be storm ready
and storm safe.
Online at boltelectric.com.
Paid for by Hims & Hers Health. Hims & Hers Weight Loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions at 4hers.com apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Trying to lose weight? It's time to try Hers. At 4hers.com/radio, you can access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss treatments tailored to you. These include oral medication kits and compounded semaglutide, the same active ingredient that's in Ozempic and Wegovy, but at a much lower price. So you can lose weight for less money than you'd spend on name-brand drugs. Through Hers, pricing for oral medication kits starts at just $69 a month for a 10-month plan when paid in full upfront. No hidden fees, no membership fees. Plus, the process is 100% online. If prescribed, your personalized plan ships free directly to your door. Reach your weight loss goals with help from Hers. Get started at 4hers.com/radio to access affordable, doctor-trusted weight loss plans. That's 4hers.com/radio. FORHERS.com/radio.
When you're hiring, have you ever felt like you're missing out on meeting truly great candidates for your roles? It seems impossible to find them, but they have to be out there somewhere, right? Well, they're not hard to find when you know where to go, and that place is ZipRecruiter. And right now, you can try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter helps 10 million people with their job search every day. And because these people are actively looking for jobs just like yours, it's easy to find the right person right away. In fact, 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. But if you're not using ZipRecruiter, you're missing out. So see what it's like when the impossible is easy. When you go to ZipRecruiter.com/radio right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. Once again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/radio. ZipRecruiter.com/radio. Never miss out on great candidates with ZipRecruiter.
Are you a parent of a 2 to 8 year old? Listen closely for an exciting offer, then head to abcmouse.com/radio to learn more. By now, you've probably heard of ABC Mouse.
ABC Mouse is like a little one-on-one teacher. It has helped her so much.
We're offering a promo at abcmouse.com/radio to try it for free for a month, then $14.99 per month until canceled. Go to abcmouse.com/radio to see this offer. That's abcmouse.com/radio. Actual ABC Mouse users compensate for their testimonials, sponsored by Age of Learning.
You need parts? O'Reilly has parts. Get 1 free set of brake pads when you buy 2 brake rotors. Upgrade to Brake Best Select pads for just $10. Or upgrade to Brake Best Select Pro or Import Direct pads for just $20. Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Certified fresh, and what critics are calling the best movie of the year, period. 28 years later with Ralph Fiennes, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, and Jodie Comer, and directed by Academy Award winner Danny Boyle, is now available to watch on digital.
Go to markspain.com to get a guaranteed offer on your home today and start packing.
Now, a weather update from the Sun Toyota Weather Center.
SunToyota.com. This is Fox 13's Dave Osterberg from the Sky Tower Weather Center. Tons of heat right back at us again today as high temperatures head back into the mid-90s this afternoon. Rain chances overall about 20 to 30%. Very warm and soupy tonight with a low temperature near 80 degrees and a rain chance of 30% for Thursday with highs in the lower 90s.
Now, back to Real Raw Radio. Sponsored by Anajar and Levine, Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
We now return to The Mike Calta Show on 102.5 The Bone.
Mike Calta Show. It's 102.5 The Bone. 800-771-1025 at the phone numbers. Look at Tulsi Gabbard in her white hair. That's so sexy to me.
She's letting it get like it's like more.
Yeah.
It's gotten big. It used to be just one little
I like
strand.
the streak. I don't want it to all go white.
She looks like Rogue from the X-Men.
Yeah, she does.
But she really looks, I mean, they based it on her. They had to have. It's Julia Louis-Dreyfus in the Thunderbolts.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's exact.
For sure.
Yeah. They based Julia Louis-Dreyfus on her, yeah. But she's got that whole white thing, that whole streak going on in the front.
She puts that in there, right? That's
no,
not like
that
natural?
that is natural. That is natural. She can choose to dye it, but she chooses not to.
I don't believe it.
No, I think she's dyeing her hair black. Like, I think that.
And you think she's leaving the streak out?
No, I think she may have had that, like that streak, whatever. Like, what's his name? John, that used to host the Talk Soup.
Yep. He had the skunk spot.
Henderson.
Yeah.
She has that, whatever. But like, look how dark black her hair is.
Oh, I'm sure she dyes her hair.
Right,
I think
that's
she
what I'm
leaves
saying.
the
She's
streak.
leaving that.
Right. But I mean, I don't believe that she's dyeing her hair and dyeing the streak white. Is what I'm saying. Like, I don't think that she's.
I think
Oh,
she
yes,
is.
she is.
You think she is?
She's only like
wouldn't-
40.
You wouldn't have a streak that perfect if you didn't dye it.
Oh, so she may be doctoring it, but it's a natural streak.
No,
I don't think so.
I'm saying it wouldn't look like that if she didn't dye it that way. Like that's
a choice.
Yeah, because the way it is underneath, that's
Uh-huh.
not happening naturally. She's dyeing her hair that way.
No, Tulsi Gabbard has not always had the white streak in her hair. She has stated that the gray streak started during or after her first deployment in Iraq. So she got the gray streak, whatever, and then she was like, "Oh, this looks cool. I'll just leave that." And,
Okay. All right. Sorry. What do I know?
Not a lot.
Maybe she ate radioactive shrimp from Walmart.
Could be.
That could be something that'll get to you.
She's tall shrimp scabbard.
Oh, I got to be honest with you. I'm done for the day.
Yeah.
All right. Wrap it up.
I was kind of,
man.
It's surprisingly, I was done for the day early on. I don't know. I was just tired. I was just like, I'm not up and awake.
Yeah. I got things to do today. I had a busy schedule today.
Cut to him sleeping out there on that chair.
I did take a nice little nap yesterday.
Yesterday, Joe and Big Dick was here, and we were talking about whether or not you were dead.
Why? Because I fell asleep?
Because you weren't usually like you're snoring and kind of making noise.
I woke up myself up twice doing that. I
But
woke myself up twice.
You were head back, mouth open, and you looked like you had passed.
It's uncomfortable to sleep in that chair, sitting up like that.
When we went to the movies, Joe was sleeping. Joe has dead guy sleep.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
definitely.
just like that, like,
Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah.
Papa, you awake?
Yeah.
I told you my dad, I would walk in the room, like he'd be totally asleep, and I would go in his room and I'd go, Dad, Dad, yeah. As soon as he was never asleep. It was wild.
I said to Joe, do you want to be the one that goes check and see if Mike's alive still?
Oh, I can't. Well, you guys are killing me off.
No,
already?
but you just looked because you looked dead.
I had faith, Michael. I
Thank
did
you,
not
Joe.
think you were dead.
And he's right. You make noise. Normally there
was no noise. It looked like you weren't breathing.
I couldn't get comfortable, so I had to give the lean back. Yeah.
It looked like you weren't breathing, so we sat here for 10 minutes and wondered if you were.
Thanks. None of you went over there and breathed into my mouth or anything.
Mike and I were on a flight. I fell asleep, was snoring super loud.
So
and
loud.
he woke me up, and I go, what? And he goes, you're snoring. He goes, everybody's looking. I go, I don't care.
Yeah. Also, you're driving me crazy.
Well, put headphones on.
When we went to the Avengers, it was just a media preview, so it's only like people from like the reviewers and stuff. They've got like notepads, they're writing notes, and Mike fell asleep and was snoring so loud, and your popcorn was dumping everywhere. it just kind of fell out of your hand. And I remember T and Pal looked over me like, because you kept making noise, so I kind of gave you like a little shot, and you did the what, and then just pretended like nothing happened.
Movies are not for me, man. They're not.
Then he was like, Joe Pesci was in this?
There's like 8 people in the theater. They're all movie critics, and Mike's just snoring so loud.
The worst is Joe Pesci was not at a movie. It was at the play. I fell asleep at Jersey Boys the play.
Yeah.
At the end, I was like, Joe Pesci?
Didn't you fall asleep at Chris Rock?
I was about to say
in the front row.
Front row at Chris Rock.
Oh, man.
He must have been like, these mother.
How he didn't call you guys out is
I know.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I don't know what I would have done. Imagine sleeping and all of a sudden you just hear Chris Rock yelling at you.
You wake the crowd's all like laughing or booing.
Oh my! I would be so confused. I'd wake up and I'd be like, "What just happened?"
All day long.
Yeah.
You had to sleep.
We're talking about you.
Right away, I'd be like, "I do mornings. I'm sorry, I do mornings." That's been the worst. That's the hardest. Getting used to that.
I went and saw Jim Gaffigan and fell asleep. I saw over at Universal. We went and spent the whole day at the park out in the sun and everything. Got in there. It's dark and air conditioned. I went, I got it. Hot Pockets. I get it. I love Gaffigan, but
there's nothing better than sleeping on a Disney ride. Like if you're out in Disney the whole day and then you go in one of those theaters and it's air conditioning.
Oh, Hall of Presidents. Great.
Oh, I like the Hall of
So yeah, but it's so nice.
You sleep during the movie.
Ice cold air condition and nice comfy seats.
That I'll go on the this carousel of progress. As I call it, the carousel of nap time.
Yeah.
Or the you get country bears. Although I'm waiting for one of those bears to go, is he sleeping right over there? I think he fell asleep, because they always look like they're staring at you anyway.
I'm waiting for him to say, he's one of us.
Welcome home.
You remember Mission to Mars, Michael? That was
I never went on that one.
I did as a kid.
Yeah, you just sit there, the seat moves down, the seat moves up, and it's a great nap time.
Yeah.
They don't have it anymore. It's gone.
It is?
Yeah, it's been gone for years.
Oh.
Yeah, that makes me mad.
Juliana went on one that freaked her out. I think it was that.
There's a space one that's at Epcot that's like a space trip thing, but the old school Mission to Mars had like the screens on the top and the bottom, and it felt like the rocket was taking off.
Oh, really?
But that's been gone since like the 90s.
Whatever she was in last time, they closed her in. She got all claustrophobic, and they had to bang on the door to get them out.
I think that's at Epcot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're Disney adults. I haven't been to Disney in like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. It's too expensive. It's not worth it.
It is very expensive.
Yeah, I haven't gone to Star Wars Land because I'm like, I don't want to spend $1,000 to go.
I don't know how families afford it. Like, there's families that literally save up, and it'll be like 5 of them, and that is their family vacation for the year.
Oh, Carmen, we were talking about it this morning. I was talking about going one day to Animal Kingdom and staying overnight and everything. It would be like $2,500.
Yeah, that's just a walk in the park. Not even food,
That's
drink.
insane.
It's probably like $3,000 to go to Africa.
Yeah, I love Disney, but I don't, I can't bring myself to pay for it.
I was thinking about getting annual passes because I think we'd use the hell out of those.
No way.
Not anymore.
Yeah, I don't know.
Your son's
kids
not
are too
going.
old.
Yeah.
It's weird. My son's in this phase where he still does stuff with us. Like he's come back a little bit.
He wants to go to Magic Kingdom with mom and dad?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but and his
They're paying
girlfriend.
for it.
And his girlfriend, he'll go.
All right, I can see that.
Yeah. And Juliana's down to do fun stuff. I don't know. I know I'm the one that wants to go more than anybody.
I'll go with you. I love it.
Thank you. I want to go back to
Talk about
Star
plus
Wars.
side spark hours.
Man.
I'm dying to go to the Star Wars Land.
You've not been there at all?
No.
It's worth it.
I have not. Yeah.
It's worth it.
Those
for
ladies
sure.
will see videos of you guys and they'll be like, these sons of bitches.
They're moving in on our
They
territory.
took our gimmick.
Mike Calta Show, good morning.
Hey, Mike, you guys were talking about Disney. We went in March, and then we went last month. We go probably twice a year, and we stay at like either one of the 3 monorail hotels.
Right.
Usually the Contemporary, the Grand, and I think this year I spent like $20,000 already in Disney because you're talking about the Contemporary, which is. We have 4 kids. We got to get a villa.
Right.
A villa, which is usually $1,200 to $1,500 a night.
Yeah.
And also, we went to Epcot because I am not waiting in those lines, and we got the new Premier Pass. We actually got that in March. We didn't go to the park. We just actually stayed a week in the hotel last month because it was too goddamn hot. But in March. We did the Premier Pass. And let me tell you, once you do that, you'll never go back to. You're talking about.
I don't know what is the Premier Pass get you.
The Premier Pass is kind of like the Lightning Lane, but the Lightning Lane you have to schedule 3 rides at a time if it's available. Okay.
Right.
Now the Premier Pass. Now people, you can go 7 days ahead of time. And go right at midnight and schedule the rides, like whatever the most popular is. but the lightning lane won't work. The science behind it will work if there's so many people. So you're not guaranteed. So like if you do it early enough, you can get there at 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. But some are not available until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. But if you get the Premier Pass is $349 on top of the ticket.
Right.
Okay, so you're buying a ticket for $179 and then $350 on top of that. But you do not have to schedule anything. You could go on the ride one time, which is fine because like we went to Epcot and they had all these new rides, like the Guardians of the Galaxy, which everybody wanted to go on that one. They have Remy, and we went because you're permitted to go in there an hour and a half early if you stay in one of the Disney hotels. So we got there and we were able to and we were there all day, about 8 hours, and we got on every single ride with the Premier Pass. And once you do that with these rides, man, who's waiting 60 minutes?
No.
For ride, even if you're in the shade.
Let me make it.
It is like.
Let me make it worse for you, sir. Let me make it worse for you and make you want to pay more money. If you've ever gone and got a private guide to take you around, that's expensive as hell, but that is the best way to go.
Yeah.
You wait no lines. You walk. They take you through the back doors of everything. It is fantastic.
Yeah, I never did that because basically we kind of know how to navigate through there. Epcot is a little bit cheaper. It's about I think it's $180 or $149 a person on top of the ticket. But Magic Kingdom is the most. It's about $350. But I'm telling you, once you do it, you will never do it again. If you can afford it, not you, I'm just talking about in general. Who's listening? You'll never do it. You'll never go back to the old way.
That's the way to go. I'm telling you. Thanks for the heads up, sir.
$20,000 he's dropped at Disney.
But he, you know what though? He's doing it right because he gets it out of the way, does it right, does not stressed out about it, doesn't hate it.
It's just not worth it to me.
No, I know. Well, you got kids. You want your kids to experience
still,
it.
the experience is not worth that to me. $20,000.
Listen, I'm telling you right now.
Small world.
I look back and I think at all the times that when Joey was just a little baby and we took him to, not a baby, but he was like 5. And we took him to the Contemporary, and they had the character breakfast there, and how great that was.
Oh, I did that too. It was way overpriced.
I know, but it was I think back at some of the best memories ever.
But
really?
Man, oh man.
Yeah.
What, do you look at those pictures? Does he
Carmen
bring it
now,
up? Like,
yeah, I mean, and like I got the first time Juliana we ate in the castle. And all the princesses come over when Juliana was a baby. That was like she was amazed that all the princesses were there. It was the greatest thing.
I think that's just good memories for us. As parents.
They do say like even when children are growing up and they're not they don't have memories yet, it still shapes who they are later on in their years.
She was bippity boppity booping, getting her hair done and all that other, getting a little makeup on when she was like 3 years old, and they get a little princess outfit. That was great. I had a great time.
It's us. We love it.
When you have kids, there's no better place to take
I need a friend that works at Disney who can just get me in for free.
Yeah, I've never had that.
Yeah.
I've never had a Disney hookup. Disney doesn't care about us being on the radio. They don't care about nothing. Universal's a little more friendly.
I had one for a little while, and now he doesn't work anymore. So it sucks.
What happened to him?
I don't want to say. I don't want to say. I don't. It's not. It's behind the magic.
That's not magic.
I think Universal's better now, anyways.
Well, the only problem with Universal is that I feel like I've gone there so many times. I've been there too much. Like even the kids now. Like, I mean, we can go to Universal again. It's fun, but what more is there to see? But now with Epic Universe, it's a whole different land.
I'm not into really any of those theme parks.
Yeah, I've always loved theme parks. Yeah. Even now, I love them.
Which is weird because I don't ride the rides a lot, and I still have a great time.
I don't know what this says about me, but I'd rather go to like a local fair. You know what I mean? Where they just have the stupid games and the different stuff. I don't know.
I don't know why. I don't know why I enjoy it so much because I didn't go a lot when I was younger. Like, there's no magical story like you just told my parents from when I was a kid.
You didn't get dressed up as a princess?
No. Maybe
nice shorts.
I may have blocked it out.
Yeah, I've been going since I was a little kid, and I think that's probably why. I mean, I was like 10 years old the first time I went.
Yeah.
We flew down there and had a great time, and then I went with the Boy Scouts one year. Okay, that is.
Let's go.
I'm down.
You going this weekend?
I've never gone to an adult Like, I've never gone to Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival or any of that.
That's fun.
I did Drinking Around the World before, and I thought it was going to be super lame, and I didn't know anything about it. And then when I got there, it was awesome.
Really?
Yeah, there was a ton of people. Everybody there is doing it. You just next thing you know, you're making friends. You're all buying drinks for each other. You just met. It was a great time.
Yeah, I would do that. I would go with
hammered.
a group of,
My friend got kicked out and banned from Disney.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he went over the fence and got to the fountain.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah, I think that as an adult, like without kids, even the not so much for the drinking even, but going and exploring the countries, because who really spends time in each of the countries? You walk past, you go, oh, look, there's Canada, there's France,
Yeah.
But going in and spending time at each one of those countries.
But also very expensive. The drinks were very overpriced.
Yeah.
Sure,
Well, welcome to Disney.
Still had a great time.
And they're tiny, too.
Yeah, little tiny beer.
Yeah.
You probably have been there more than any of us.
Oh, 100%. Because we were pass holders for, I don't even know, 2 years. And we would go just on a random Thursday to get some chicken strips.
That means just the parking alone and all that.
Carmen's the only person that goes to Disney for their food.
Yeah.
I remember, I
$20 chicken strip basket.
Yeah. We'd ride a couple rides. We'd do a couple fast passes. I think back to those days, and what was I thinking?
Now you'll be going for your kids.
Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Or we'll just not tell them.
How's that going?
We are so busy with other things that it's not on the radar right now.
I just keep wondering if it's happening already and you just don't want to tell us.
No, I would tell you.
Okay.
I would tell you. I just got off my lady time, so
nobody asked.
Yeah, I wasn't asking about that.
But that's how you would know if I am or if I'm not. So.
Gotcha. Is our band playing out anytime soon? We gotta get that fired up.
Mobile stage.
We started the dive bar tour and then one and done.
We dove in and dove out.
Yeah,
it's too much of a success.
Tom hit me up. He's already working on a mobile stage for us.
Tom hit me up too. You should have a yard sale and sell Mike's stuff.
Good idea.
Yeah, great idea.
Wow, that's genius. What if we did it on air? He'll probably buy me a new carpet or new rug for the thing.
I'll probably buy it.
I was going to say, thank you for putting on your card.
I can't wait to see Tom push the stage down the road.
I got you, boss. Check us out on Instagram at The Mike Calta Show. We're also on YouTube. Go like and subscribe. And that's it. Tomorrow's Thursday. We'll have an open line of rewind. We'll talk to Cody Tucker. Cody brought up something good in his podcast. I saved it to bring up on this show, and we never got to it. It was who New York Times said was the best movies of the 20th century. Have you seen that?
I thought we did it. Oh, no, maybe I think we did it whenever you were gone.
Oh, okay.
Maybe, yeah.
That might be it, because that's when I captured it. You're right. But anyway, Cody talked about it. I want to talk to him about it tomorrow when he calls.
Forrest Shaw's coming down on Friday.
Oh, good. He's funny. He's a good guy. He does a podcast with somebody. John Reap, I think.
Yeah.
He's a good dude. All right, we're out. Have a great day. The after show with Johnny B is up next. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
I can see it in her eyes. I only had a Corona, 5 cent deposits.
I'm hungry.
Yeah. That's a... I'm a fool. I'm an old, fat, stupid fool. That's why.
What's really going on in your life?
Let's shoot Uma in the vagina.
Mike, why are you doing this?
Cal, I have to go.
Oh, yeah. Faux shiz, genuine. What's up, homie?
Bushy.
Bye. Shoot that thing, fat baby.
Eat me, bacon.
Go smash your fruit in the hole.
I cried a little bit. You called me a monkey. You're funny.
I love you, Spanish.
Check your panties.
Come down for moose soup after. I don't even know. How do I make something funny? I don't even. Can you hear that whistle?
Next time you lose.
Fatty McFat.
My name is Ye, and I sucked my cousin's till I was 14.
Mike!
Show daddy your mean face.
Ooh, so scared, chubby wubby.
Genius! What?
That's it. It's over. That's all for today. Thanks for listening to the Mike Calta Show.
What do all houses have in common? They all have doors and they all have windows unless you live in a cave. So why does it matter what kind of windows you have in your home and where you get them? Because all windows are not the same quality and all window companies are not the same. I trust WeatherTight Windows because all they do is focus on windows and doors. They are family owned and operated, and above all else, they strive to make sure their customers are satisfied. If you need replacement doors or windows, call WeatherTight Mike at WeatherTight Windows.
WeatherTightWindows.com. WeatherTight Windows.
We hear it every day. I'm a safe driver. Then in an instant, it happens. A car crash. And you remember, for over 25 years, 1-800-ASK-GARY has helped over 350,000 people find the legal and medical help they need to get the settlement they deserve. You remember 1-800-ASK-GARY.
Stingray Chevrolet.
Hi, this is Steve Hurley, owner of Stingray Chevrolet. When we decided to completely eliminate the dealer fee last year, the response has been almost 100% positive. Because by not having to pay a dealer fee, you automatically save anywhere from $1,000 to $1,500. Some people don't believe it, so it's our obligation to remove any doubt, be completely transparent, and prove that it is true. You do not pay a dealer fee at Stingray. But we know that some of our competitors have told customers that, oh, Stingray is just hiding that fee somewhere else. It's just a gimmick. Well, as the owner of Stingray, you have my word. It's no gimmick. There is no dealer fee, and it will really save you up to $1,500 off the bottom line. And in these uncertain times, that's a commitment you can count on. StingrayChevrolet.com, Tampa Bay's big store on I-4, exit 22, Plant City. Together, let's drive.
Stingray Chevrolet. Relax, enjoy the difference.
If you ever find yourself inside the emergency room, surrounded by these sounds, by these voices, by these machines, may you find our team of expert emergency caregivers at your side.
You're gonna be okay. Just grab my hand.
This is the power of the human spirit. Advent Health ER, 24/7 access to convenient emergency care. Go to theerexperts.com for locations near you. Advent Health. Feel whole.
You know, when it comes to selling a home, I know that you have a lot of choices. A lot of people have billboards, but I'm telling you, the best guy in the area is my friend Jeff Borum. He is constantly investing in cutting edge technology and marketing to make sure the most people get eyes on your home. And you know what that means? That means you'll get the most money for your home when sold. You can actually say goodbye to all the guesswork because Jeff and his team have a program that does it all for you. You can find it right there on their website, teamborum.com. That's Team Borum, B-O-R-H-A-M. They have a home value estimator right there on their site. So if you're looking to sell your home or you're looking for the home of your dreams right here in the Tampa Bay area, trust a realtor that is right here in the Tampa Bay area. And that is my friend Jeff Borum. Him and his entire team will work for you, take all the stress out of it, get you the home of your dreams, or get you the most money for your home when it's time to sell. Simply contact Jeff at teamborum.com. That's B-O-R-H-A-M, Team Borum, and tell him you heard about it on the Mike Calta Show.
Tacoma or RAV4, your choice, $249 a month. Limited time only at Sun Toyota during Toyota's national sales event. Your choice, new Tacoma or RAV4, $249 a month. Sun Toyota savings are in effect on new Tacoma or RAV4. Now only $249 a month. Make it Sun Toyota and make it happen. SunToyota.com. $12.98 private tag agency fee $189 electronic registration filing fee $5.98 2025 Tacoma SR5 $249 for 36 months $49.99 DAS 2025 RAV4 LE $69.99 DAS no security deposit required expires 9/2/25.
When you hire Bernetti PA for your injury case, we make the process easy for you to monitor. We provide you our app so that you can monitor your case at any time. Call 1-800-BERNETTI. We're ready. Offices Lakeland, Tampa, St. Pete.
This is Mal, spokeseagle for Veterinaire, the home services company proud to serve you. One of the most common questions I get is, Mav, my AC seems fine. Why do I need a tune-up? The answer is, you live in Florida. Your AC is under more strain than a rookie in boot camp. If you like taking risks, get a lottery ticket. If you like living in comfort, get an AC tune-up. They're comprehensive and affordable. And free if you sign up for a Veterinaire maintenance plan. Learn more at veterinaire.com.
Veterinaire.
Deals under the sun are right here at Very Own Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Get $15,000 off a new Ram 1500 during our bigger, better, faster summer event. Or get 0 down, 0% APR, and no payments for 90 days days on new rides. Plus, visit our website and enter for your last chance to win a new Ram 1500. Hurry in now during the Magus Summer Sales event at the #1 Ram dealer in the U.S., Jerry Ohm. Tampa is Ohm Country. Online at jerryohm.com. Call 1-800-840-0798 for complete details.
Hey, it's Kelvin here for Zero Res. And if you're like me, you don't have time to do every little thing in your house, especially if you have kids and pets and friends or relatives visiting. You want to make sure everything looks nice. What a perfect reason to give the cleaning pros a call right now. For a limited time, get a free hallway cleaned with 3 rooms of carpet for only $129. It's time to get your home refreshed and cleaned for the fall with Zero Res Carpet and Air Duct Cleaning. Zero Res provides a non-toxic, patented cleaning process that is safe for people, pets, and the planet. Their patented ZR water leaves 0 residue behind, leaving your surface cleaner longer. Also, don't forget to ask about Zero Res commercial cleaning services. Right now at Zero Res, for a limited time, get a free hallway cleaned with 3 rooms of carpet for only $129. Call now at 813-375-9960. 813-375-9960. Or you can easily schedule online at ZeroResTampaBay.com. Zero Res. Spell it backwards or forwards. It's the right way to clean.
Don't miss the Hyundai Getaway Sales Event at Crown Hyundai.
Get financing as low as 0%, buy with 0 down, or make no payments for a year on over 700 new tariff-free Hyundais. Drive a new 2025 Hyundai Elantra SE for only $99 a month. All are backed by Owner Assurance, America's best warranty, including a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain limited warranty. Crown Hyundai, the better way to buy and service.
Visit crownhyundai.com.
With approved credit, 24 monthly, 10K miles a year, $59.95 due at signing plus dealer fee and electronic filing fee.
Injured? Take back control of your life. Call Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys at 1-800-747-FREE.
1025 The Bone. Wheel Raw Radio. WHPT, Sarasota, Tampa, St. Pete. And 107.3 WXGL HD2 St. Pete. Live from the WeatherTight Windows studio.
I'm about to whip somebody's.
And now it's the Mike Calta After Show. With your host, Johnny B.